Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. My name is LukeTheDM. It's my job to kill everybody. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Happy to have you here. We are here with another instatement of a beginner tier mission of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. And we've got an excellent group of players here, and we're going to do some fun stuff in Oomopo this week. But before we dive into that, we'll do a quick round of announcements and such, and then we'll get rocking and rolling. We are basically all caught up on backstory missions right now. We got no cash-ins at the moment. So that's a thing. We do have some tech or other D&D related content coming up. We've officially locked in Kadoria Clash. The fundraising event will be Thursday, September 28th. Got a sign-up sheet going in our Discord right now. Got some pretty basic rules posted there, and so once we get all that settled in, as we get closer, I'll be assigning teams based off of average character level. And I know certain people probably want to play with each other, so I'll try to be as accommodating as possible. I know there's some really cool duos and stuff. So I'll try to make it work and keep it balanced, and we'll just have fun with it. I'm not going to worry about it. But that'll be a cool thing. We do have tavern tours coming up. We might have to change the date on that because I've got a work trip coming up. Because fuck me, right? But yeah, I'll be flying across the country. So we'll figure that out, and once we get that pinned down, we will immediately notify you guys in the Discord. But yeah, sorry, my boss after 9 months finally wants me to go down to see him. So you know how it is. Yeah, and I gotta spend a week down there just kissing ass, so yay. Other than that, we've got our Civ 5 day coming up in
loosely
October.
scheduled.
Loosely scheduled. And then yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. Anything
right now.
Yeah, things are pretty low maintenance right now on the tax side of things, but that's not to say we don't have a lot of exciting stuff coming. It's just very brief announcements.
Might dice ever show up.
Yeah. The donation link for the Show Me charity will be live sometime during tonight. Maybe we'll announce that during break.
Okay.
Then real quick because I forgot I wanted to do it for tonight.
Okay, very cool, very cool. And yes, for the charity Kadoria Clash, we're gonna try to set some benchmark goals. So if we collectively raise $200, we'll do something silly, or every kind of milestone figure amount will unlock something fun, whether it be Tealeaf points or dice giveaways or extra content or whatever. I mean, we'll figure it out. So if you guys do have suggestions, we're totally open. I heard mention of a big stretch goal hot tub stream, which I think would be hilarious. But we'll see what happens. Would be. I don't know if we can make that happen.
I think we could actually. We just need the hot tub.
We just need the hot tub, but
Does anyone want to donate?
We'll figure something out, and we'll get all that posted in the Discord. And so definitely looking forward to that. It's a really great cause.
Rabbit, we would die if we did that.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Did that before. Not great, guys. Not great.
That's painful. That's painful. And I have to actually DM. So. Okay. I think that's it. Check out Reaper. Check out Ink Gaming. Check out our Etsy shop. Lots of good stuff. You get your Tavern Tours merch there now. So definitely rep that, because we're all going to be drinking during Tavern Tours. Okay. I'm going to assume the Mauritius stance, because I'm feeling feisty. Tonight's mission begins, as they always do, in the beautiful, free city of Kadoria, on the lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea. And there on the prime central thoroughway drag, known as Avandra's Alley, right where it turns right into the south, onto Melora's Way, in the central town square, known as Ava's Piazza, sits a beautiful 3-story mansion, which now serves as the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. And despite the ongoing, over a year, war with the Daiban Order, things in Kdoria as of late have been getting progressively better and back to normal. A lot of the everyday business and commerce is starting to resume. People are feeling a little bit more safe out on the streets, and the Daiban Order has kind of been pushed back into these final little corners and pockets of power, and the Tealeaf Adventure Company sort of spearheading the effort against that is currently in hell fighting to take out their leadership. But while that's going on, back in the everyday life, the 5 of you would find yourselves enjoying a rather scrumptious breakfast in the Tealeaf Adventure Company Guild Lounge one fine morning, when there's a sudden knock on the door, and you would see Reginald kind of straighten up his tie and go and answer it, and escort a rather fabulously dressed dwarven man across the guild lounge to his sort of semicircular desk in the back of the room near his office. I don't believe any of you would recognize him, but I will say let's start off the night. For anybody paying attention or for anybody who cares, let's go ahead and have history checks.
I'm from the Scalding Sands region. If that would help, let me know.
I'm a bird who flies south for winter. If that would help.
I'm a dragon that can speak Dwarvish. Does that help?
It would help, clearly. I see a lot from the skies.
I have no excuse.
Alright. Lawrence, Larry Byrd. You being your particular vice, we'll call it. Larry, and also with advantage, Autumn would recognize this individual, maybe having never seen him in person before, but the description completely matches the face. You've heard tell of the sort of extremely wealthy owner of the Grand Menagerie of Oomopo. He's a dwarven man by the name of Regis, and extremely generous, extremely he's a philanthropist. What's the adjective form of that?
Philanthropy.
Yes, he's a philanthropist. Very much cares about his business, cares about his city, and puts a lot of money and effort and resources into providing entertainment. You see before you a stark, ginger-bearded dwarf, this long, bushy beard, kind of ties down into a center knot that's bedazzled and jeweled with various sort of like almost bangles kind of clinching the beard, rings just dripping from his fingers, and all sorts of different gemstones, heavy necklaces in giant bronze and gold, kind of like weighing his posture down a little bit. Very finely high thread count robes. He very much demonstrates his wealth, and it's quite obvious that this man's absolutely stacked.
Lawrence is gonna hide in the rafters because he probably owes this man money.
Fair enough.
What are you doing? What are you doing up here, Byrd?
Do you not know who that is?
It's Regis of Oomopo.
Yes.
What are you doing in my space, Byrd?
Hiding from Regis of Oomopo.
Regis of Oomopo! There's a bird up here to see you!
I fly away as fast as I can.
He kind of like turns and looks up and like notices the bird, the feathers kind of like trail, and kind of gives this like big hearty belly laugh. He's the kind of guy that kind of jiggles all over when he laughs, and then proceeds to talk with Reginald. You can kind of overhear. They seem to be talking almost like old friends, and Reginald kind of swings around to the other side of his desk, kind of pulls up the chair and pulls out a quill and some parchment and begins kind of like scribbling, and they're just like talking as he's writing. And it seems like a very jovial, sort of happy discussion, almost. You guys are a little bit far away at this particular moment to make out any sort of specifics of the conversation, but just body language and the general tone, they seem, both of them, in pretty high spirits.
Lawrence is gonna turn around once they're not paying attention to him and whisper snitch and cast Gus at Autumn, trying to knock her off the
Okay.
That's a strength save.
Oh no, a strength save.
just you just feel the wind blow past you, it kind of moves your fur back, and be like, just giving the stare down. All this is going on while they're having a conversation.
2 claws.
2 talons, 2 talons.
You guys see Marigold emerge, kind of, in her sort of like always pensive sort of state, kind of like walking out of the office, closing the door behind her, and just kind of like daydreaming almost, but seeing Regis kind of snaps back into the present moment and runs up and greets him with a very big hug and kind of joins this very happy conversation, goes and kind of stands next to Reginald and starts pointing at different things on the contract, and Marigold seems to be taking an active role in this negotiation as well.
Yes.
So 2 of you guys are bitch slapping each other up in the rafters. What's everybody else doing?
Exactly.
That jewelry you have there looks very heavy. I could take it off your hands if you want. Or take it off your neck.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, do you see anyone else with very heavy
My apologies.
neckwear?
I assume you're working for Reggie here. Is that to be understood?
Yes, correct.
Well, pleasure to meet you. I've actually just been negotiating a very fine contract with old Reggie and the lovely Miss Marigold, and I believe they were speaking of perhaps finding some newer recruits to help me on a bit of a personal problem I've been having with the business, as it were. And
Does it pay well?
he kind of does that big belly laugh. You see his shoulders kind of jiggling and his jowls kind of flapping. And Marigold kind of gives you like a warm smile of like kind of like a mom, like.
Don't fucking do that again.
Yeah,
Smile.
yeah. She kind of speaks up and puts her hand on Regis's shoulder and goes, "Hi, Baronica. Yeah, Regis is a very old friend of ours here, and don't worry. We've made sure that this is the real him." And you see Regis kind of give a pretty hearty belly laugh, and Reginald kind of looks a little embarrassed, kind of like averts his gaze for a moment.
What? The real him? Is there a question as to if it wouldn't have been?
Oh, yeah, well, you see, last time the guild took a trip down to Oomopo, it was actually in celebration of our victory against the Queen of Air and Darkness in the Winter War. Regis had offered to throw us a celebration party, a banquet. Except it wasn't actually you, was it, Regis? And Regis kind of gives this nervous laugh and goes, yeah, well, you know how you've here in the Free City have been having your own fair problems with the Daiban Order. Well, you see, Oomopo's not exempt from the far reaches of the Order as well, and the Shadow Organization seemed to supplant me and steal my identity, and that bastard Galderan, took over the Grand Menagerie for a bit while I was indisposed. And Marigold kind of, but now you're back, and things are better, and Galderan's being dealt with, and we're very happy to have a very valuable ally such as yourself here in our beautiful city. And Regis kind of does the big belly laugh again. So, yes, actually Regis was just telling us, now that the Daiban Order's been for the most part, driven out of Oomopo, that he's been working very hard to reinstate his control over the Grand Menagerie. Have you ever heard or been there, Baronica? It's kind of one of the largest tourist attractions in the Midnight Sea region. It's really, really a sight to behold.
I've probably been in its port before, but it doesn't ring a bell.
Well, Regis here is a bit of an ecologist of sorts, and Regis kind of, like friendly, kind of like reaches over and pats Marigold's arm as if to say, like, I can speak for myself. And Regis goes, yeah, yes. You see, I have been born and raised with a love of nature and magic, and the blend of the two in the world's most beautiful and exotic creatures is my life's passion, you see. And to study these creatures and to make sure that they are safe, and to learn about what they can offer to us and how they reproduce and live and fight, and it's wondrous. And so I've dedicated my life's work to creating a safe place where these creatures can thrive, and that we can study and learn from them, and in this symbiotic relationship, all benefit. I see a bit of skepticism in your face, and Marigold kind of speaks up. No, I also, trust me. I'm a protector of the wilds. It's literally in my blood. Regis and I have worked extensively in the past to ensure that his facilities are the only utmost care provided for these creatures. I would not be willing to accept any sort of imprisonment or maltreatment of any living thing. And so Regis and I have worked greatly together in the past, and his facility at the Grand Menagerie is very, very accommodating, and it has the ability to almost, not unlike the dormitories here, magically suit the needs of whatever creatures he has within the menagerie. It's really, really fascinating. Right. Yes. Now, it has been fascinating, and I hope that it, again, will be fascinating, but with the die band taking over for such a long period of time, it has been a struggle to recuperate some of the losses that we've had, and in particular, very recently, in the last 2 days or so, I've had a mated pair of a particularly rare and exceptionally beautiful type of creature go missing from the menagerie, and I'd be very, very much remiss if I didn't do everything in my power to try and safely recapture these creatures to have them in my facilities once again.
Hey.
So there's 2 animals missing and their mates.
Aye, yes.
I'll leap down from the bars and do a cat stretch. Cat stretch.
Is it breeding season for these animals?
To be perfectly honest, I haven't had quite the opportunity to study these 2 beings as closely as I might like to. I've been so preoccupied with rebuilding the menagerie, and we've only just recently captured these before they escaped again. Let's stop beating about the bush here. There are a pair, a male and female, red-tailed hippogriffs. Beautiful, fascinating creatures. Very proud, very majestic, very powerful, and keen eyes, let me tell you. You see, we had these 2. We were in the process of getting them situated within the menagerie and finding out what accommodations might best suit them when, we were dealing with the die ban, and they escaped, and so they've been missing for a little over 2 days now. They can't have gone too far from the Grand Menagerie in Oomopo, so we're simply trying to figure out where they went and how to get them back without causing any sort of alarm or making sure they're not hurt, and just get them back nice and safe.
Are they carnivorous?
Omnivorous, actually. Not fruits. Goblins. Dwarves. Yes, they're particularly nasty, quite dangerous, I will say, but if the appropriate accommodations are taken, you're properly prepared, they're simply, just really friendly little fluffy critters that, they're quite loving, actually, in the right circumstances. Very proud creatures. I once knew, a bit of an artist that worked in ceramics, who had a lot of, fur around him, and he had dealt with, some of these hippogriffs before, and what he told me is that they're very proud, and that you have to keep direct eye contact when you're approaching them.
How many times have you seen them be somebody be disemboweled by one?
So, let me get this straight. Your Harry Potter friend told you how to deal with hippogriffs. Why? What made him such an expert in dealing with hippogriffs? I went Barbosa there, and I was not trying to.
Well, you see, he was an expert in regular run-of-the-mill hippogriffs, which we have some of those at the facility as well, but these ones are
Red-tailed.
red-tailed, yes, a much rarer genotype.
That is a large word, genotype.
Subspecies, if you will. Their coloration is a bit different, their physicality a bit more muscular and intelligent than your run-of-the-mill hippogriff.
Yes, I understood. I wanted to explain it for our bird-brain friend up above.
I finally make my presence known, hoping that he's not going to start asking for money, even though he's probably one of the people that sent me here. I turn to Autumn and I go, yes, I know quite a bit about my cousin folk. Remember the whole half-bird thing?
Trust me, it is my least favorite quality about you.
Is it? You tell that to the hippogriffs as well.
Reginald kind of finishing scribbling on the bit of parchment, kind of, yes, well, Sir Regis, we'd be more than happy to help you recover these two red-tailed hippogriffs, with the utmost care to make sure that no injuries are sustained, and safely delivered back to the Grand Menagerie. I'll gather up, it seems we've already got 1, 2, 3, fine volunteers, and he kind of gives you guys like a desperate smile. Typically we send out groups of 5, so if there's 2 more, anyone available to perhaps aid us in this hippogriff recovery?
Sano is in like the back corner, and he kind of gets up. He's talking to a dog like Khajiit. They're kind of trading glances. They're trading glances with a shield and one with an axe. And we're just kind of chit-chatting and talking, and I get up, bow, walk over and go, I guess I'll take this one.
Thank you, Sano, and,
Anyone else? Let's get a move on. I also, what is payment?
We were simply in the middle of discussing negotiations on payment.
Are you paying us, or is Reginald paying us?
Well, you see,
Is this a personal favor to him? Because then he can pay for you.
Well, you see, the way I've been believed to understand the way your guild operates is that I would pay Mr. Reginald here, and then Reginald pays his employees. Is that true, Reggie? Are you making sure to pay a fair wage to your employees? And Reginald, but of course. And this is a very lucrative and relatively straightforward contract, and you will be amply compensated, of course.
Did I hear money?
I turn to Baronica and just be like, is helping my cousin folk saved from the order not good enough for you?
No, not really.
Lawrence is starting to get personally attached just because they have eagle heads and beaks. Just
Oh, there's a fine specimen of a 5th go-out around. Rikku, right?
Yes.
Splendid. So it's settled. The 5 of you will travel via magical transportation to Oomopo, retrieve the red-tailed hippogriffs for our friend Regis, bring them back to Oomopo, the Grand Menagerie, and all will be happy and hunky-dory. Yes. Regis, would you happen to have any sort of idea regarding where your little pets might have flown off to? And Regis kind of gives that big hearty belly laugh again and goes, well, if I knew that, then I could just go get them myself, of course, but, you see, red-tailed hippogriffs in particular only settle for the finest of roosting places, and so, they'd be somewhere riddled with history, riddled with, a lasting impact on the land, a profound landmark that strikes against the surrounding landscape. Old towers, castles, forts, ruins, things of that nature are common roosting places from what I've read anyway. Again, a little bit different than the typical run-of-the-mill hippogriffs you see, but perhaps along the coast there's the old abandoned fortresses of Zaris, assuming they were unoccupied, but might not be the worst place to start. And if you've got any magic that might aid you in searching, or if you happen to find any of their moltings, the feathers sometimes in flight will come off, might not be a bad place to look.
Well, at least we have a place to start.
Well, no time like the present. We'll probably get to move on.
Yeah, Oomopo's quite the journey.
Marigold kind of speaks up and goes, like Reggie said, I'll be handling transportation just to expedite things and make sure you guys get there safely. So why don't we all meet up in the courtyard in about, 10:15 or so when you get all your stuff together, and then we can head out?
I will be okay. That works for me, Miss Mara.
Okay. I'll go get the spell ready to go. So this is the Dungeon Master telling you guys that if there's any last-minute roleplay or things you would like to prepare, items you'd like to buy, now is your chance to do so, or forever hold your peace. Also, this is your last chance to ask any other questions of Regis before you set out.
How much are healing potions again?
So normal healing potions are 50 gold apiece. You can have up to 3 of them, and they're gonna cost you they're gonna heal you 2d4 plus 2. You can also carry 1 greater healing potion, which is gonna run you 250, and that'll heal you 4d4 plus 4. Okay. Oh my god, we have a command for it. Oh my god! Exclamation point potions.
Oh dang.
Holy
That
crap, I
is
don't have to get a
huge.
tattoo anymore. Oh my god, Andrew, WeeWoo, you are a genius. Why did we not do that years ago?
No idea.
Oh, well there you go. Exclamation point potions. We'll give you all
I'm gonna buy 3 of those.
WeeWoo, you're a genius.
Despite traveling to the desert, Lawrence, who every single mission has been frozen lately, goes to Smith and gets this nice leather jacket imbued with cold resistance, and Smith even cuts the holes for his wings. And he throws that on. I'm ready to go.
Very snug, very warm, and quite stylish.
Well, it'll be good for the nighttime.
It'll be good for all the time. I'm sick of the cold. The magical cold, the regular cold. I'm sick of it.
Well,
Good thing I don't feel the cold. Not anymore.
It looks like a fur coat, like it's leather on the outside and just has the fur like poofing out like those
Oh yeah.
Like
the
Barker
interior,
coats.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Extra
Anybody else? Anything you'd like to buy? Or any questions you'd like to ask?
Let's see.
Nope.
I think I'm good.
Alrighty. Well then, you guys all gather your things, arm yourselves to the teeth, prepare your potions and your armor and all that good stuff, and head out to the courtyard where Miss Marigold Streamstep has been waiting for you, next to the large central oak tree, so the heart of this courtyard. And after a little bit of druidic magic, she sort of unzips the giant trunk of this oak tree, allowing you to quickly zip through via the transport via plant spell. And you guys end up immediately in the much saltier, humid, almost coastal tropical environment of Oomopo, this very bustling sort of jewel of a port city on the fringes of the scalding sands of Zaros. Regis would actually accompany you here and would give you a brief demonstration of the exterior of the Grand Menagerie, and it's this sort of on this low-rising hill on the northern edge of the city with sort of, imagine the backdrop of the Midnight Sea behind it. This building, vaguely reminiscent of like the Taj Mahal in style, absolutely grandiose and magnificent in architecture and material. Stands out like this monument, almost like the Notre Dame or like Statue of Liberty. It is just sort of an instantly recognizable landmark for those around the Midnight Sea area. He would inform you that many patrons come from far and wide to visit all of his expeditions and to learn more about these magical creatures and study them. And that he takes great care in providing the best of care for them, despite the reputation that other organizations throughout history have had running out of Oomopo. Times have changed, and he's now in charge, and he makes sure he keeps his nose clean. You guys would then kind of be set on your way, exiting the city out of the eastern wall, where you can see there is sort of a... Actually, let me pull up a world map for you guys, just so we can all see exactly where we're talking about. Handouts and links, maps, world map, show players. Boom.
Once we get close to where this abandoned tower is, I like to ritual cast the locate animals or plants, and specifically think about the red-tailed hippogriff.
Okay.
I know we'll probably have to travel there first, but that's
Okay.
once we get there. I want to sit down, set up my ritual, and hum.
Humna.
So, taking a look at the world map, if we zoom in, right there in the east, sort of south middle, you can see the shining jewel of Oomopo, the sort of port city. And you can see along the coast of the Midnight Sea, it is still very much sort of savanna, jungle, almost terrain. And then it sort of fades into this almost Sahara-like desert as you get further south and further east. But sticking to the coast and not getting lost in the sands too much, you guys continue to travel out. And Lawrence, with the casting of your spell, can you give me the spell card for that?
I already posted it in the...
Oh, look at that! You're one step ahead of me.
Within 5 miles if they're present.
Okay.
Because he said it was a rare red-tailed hippogriff, I just went with the red-tailed hippogriff, and hopefully they're the only ones.
You actually do get a ping, and it's kind of on the fringes of the spell at the moment, but still within 5 miles. You would get precisely 2, and they are very close to each other, and they are northeast of your current location.
Northeast.
Yep.
Or about 5 miles out.
Yeah, a little under 5 miles out.
I'm just gonna point towards the northeast and just go that way.
Are you sure?
This nature has never lied to me before.
All right,
Why would
let's
they
go.
start now?
All
Don't
right,
I remember you arguing with a squirrel earlier?
That squirrel's a dick.
Maybe nature knows you're a vice-ridden degenerate. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry. Sorry, you're the only bird she ever comes into contact with.
Now.
Well, there was another.
Ooh, too soon.
She also
Yes,
hated
yes,
Heek. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know.
greatly
Probably
She
peed on
loves-
the pillow.
I was about to say loves the pillow.
So greatly aided by Lawrence's spell, you guys head off in the direction, kind of like rising in sort of these like lower sand dunes near the coast. And it's not long before at the top of a low hill you can see off in the distance, kind of against the coast, is what appears to be a very run down and abandoned sort of Mott and Bailey style fortress. Go ahead and make history checks if you'd like.
Oh, double crit. Well, nice.
That's all I got for the whole night. So
There you go, used it all. Baronica and Rikku, seeing this fortress would remind you of stuff that you maybe learned throughout your travels or throughout just kind of your living experiences in the Midnight Sea region. You'd immediately understand this fortress to be somewhere in the realm of 300 to 500 years old. Back before the Scalding Sands were sort of a united country all under the Blood Fist, it wasn't uncommon for there to be sort of localized warlords or land barons that sort of through might makes right political tactics kind of conquer separate pieces and had these sort of small strongholds that served as both military and political seats of power all throughout this sort of subcontinent of Zararis. And it wasn't until about a little over 300 years ago that one of these particular warlords or tribal leaders kind of managed to gather enough force to conquer the rest of them and declare himself sort of the universal military despot leader of the entire region. And ever since then, as you guys know, the Bloodfist has kind of ruled through this lineage until somewhat recently. And that's been a relatively peaceful transition to power. However, as you're observing this and recalling this bit of lore about the region and this castle, go ahead and make perception checks as well.
Okay.
Now, remember, you guys are a couple miles out still at this point, so the detail is pretty minuscule, but
I'm
Let's
flying
get those
in the
bad
air.
rolls
I got
out
that
now,
eagle
Sano.
eye.
Let's get that bad rolls out now, Sano. It's okay.
I got the eagle eye. It's all good.
closely
Owl eye.
looking, Baronica and Larry, you guys are able to tell this fortress is inhabited. There's somebody or something living in there. You can see, in particular, Lawrence, you see a few small beads of smoke and fire, almost either torches or campfires. To you, that would kind of make you think that there's not an insignificant number of people occupying this fortress. Sorry. And you would know for
Knowing
sure.
that,
You would know for sure that this is the direction that your spell was leading you to as well.
knowing that, does it look like there's like commotion, like they're trying to get to the hippogriffs? Or
At this distance, it's a bit too hard to tell.
gotcha.
All you can kind of get that there is there's something living there.
does it look
There's
like
something living there.
Is there
Does it look
supposed
like
to be
there's
something
something-
living there?
No.
Does it
Go ahead,
look like
Veronica.
it's been a while? Like they've been there for a while?
I mean, there's campfires burning, so it's hard to say. It could just be they set up today, or they could have been there for a little while. It's at this distance, it's impossible to know.
And your nature senses, Lauren, told you that the griffins are close by, yes?
See that tower with nothing around it?
Right.
There.
Well, if these are prized things, I think it's safe to assume that we have poachers on our hands. But
Are they worth more alive or dead, though?
probably worth more alive, knowing magical beings.
They'll have a hard time killing my cousin folk. They're the fiercest of my cousin folk.
Okay, so we have to remember that this is a pair for breeding. It is assumed that there's probably a reason that Regis is trying to maintain the breed this way. Very good chance that these are very rare animals.
Well, yeah, I know he wants them back alive, but
Like many of my cousin folk, they will protect the nest with everything they have. Be prepared.
Let us tread cautiously towards this, because we don't know what we're dealing with.
I wonder what
I
owls
just want to know if parts of them are valuable when dead, because we don't know what mindset these poachers or whoever are in. What if they just kill them when we come up?
Every part of them is valuable all the time. Live or dead.
Troubling.
Very.
Baronica, you can make me an Arcana check if you'd like.
Okay.
All the skill checks tonight. 14. You're not particularly well versed in specifically red-tailed hippogriffs, but you know that bits and pieces of monsters or monstrosities, magical creatures, are often used and valued, sought after bits for either spell components for spells or for alchemical ingredients for making potions, elixirs, that sort of thing. With a 14, you know, you're not sure about hippogriffs, but you've heard of a material called sovereign glue being made out of the hooves of some magical creatures.
Oh,
The glue factory!
Yeah.
They're the equivalent of horses. Okay, so should we sneak attack? You know, we go in and we.
I think the best way of action is to investigate, see what we're dealing with, and then make a plan.
Are we stealthy boys, like looking around? Are we?
I am a persuasive boy.
Okay, that doesn't answer
I
my
have great
question.
charisma.
Are any of us wearing plate or like chainmail?
Yes.
That fuck.
I am in heavy armor,
Okay.
I am
But-
made of metal.
but I am an artificer and I do have the stealth armor on, so I am neutral.
I
We
can
stealth.
be sneaky if necessary.
But I have a -1 dex.
Okay.
Nice.
Here, kitty kitty. You
So,
are the
what's the-
stealthiest of us all, so you
What-
draw in the sand the plan.
I was aware of that, yes.
What's the game plan, folks?
Why am I making the plan? I don't plan!
Because you're the
No.
stealthiest of us all.
WeeWoo does
Yeah,
not
we-
plan.
I know WeeWoo does not plan, but Autumn
Yes.
can draw in the sand. It doesn't have to be a good plan. It just Autumn draws in the sand.
Autumn draws a picture of her shooting bad guys.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be shooting Larry, but
Little do you realize that that's part of the bad guy crowd.
What time
What
of day
if-
is this, Luke?
Yep.
What time of day is this?
So you guys set out pretty early in the morning, and walking 5 miles isn't too far. So by the time, if you were to like straight walk towards the fortress, probably a bit before noon. It's like still morning.
Fucking hot.
Yeah, it's hot and getting hotter.
I am wearing a fur coat.
Yes! How smart was that, Bird Brain?
What if we
But I won't
send
be cold.
Larry above to scout and Autumn on the ground?
A few moments
Two points of view.
a few moments from his silence would be most well asked for. Thank you, Miss Gears.
And let us do this. How about, since Autumn and I are probably the stealthiest out of the bunch on the ground, the two of us will check things out, while Lawrence, you scout out it from above. Just don't get too close for their spotters or archers, if they have any, to see you. Just give us an eagle eye view as best you can.
Owl eye view.
I would say we could do this at night, but we got here a little early.
I'm an owl, sir.
It's a figure of speech.
And I'm more concerned about the hippogriffs than I am the archers. I can dodge the archers. The hippogriffs will eat me.
No, I thought you were cousins.
Yeah, but I don't know them personally.
What?
They
Not
will
all birds
defend
know
their
each
nest.
other.
If you don't go now, I will be the one to shoot you.
So Larry takes to the skies. Larry, I need you to make me a stealth check as you're flying. And then we have, I think Sano and Autumn. I heard.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
I believe so.
I'm like a bird, I fly away.
Alrighty.
Noted.
So,
Oh, I'm gonna play this up. This is gonna be great.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring us to the map. It is a one mapper for tonight, guys. So it is a pretty big map.
Cool.
And you guys are going to start in the bottom left corner here. You can see, sort of in the stereotypical fashion, old Mott and Bailey style, there is a rudimentary moat that is, for the most part, dried out. Now it's more just kind of a chasm encircling this small town around the fort. And a large stone bridge is seemingly the only easy way across this chasm. We'll say while Baronica and Rikku kind of hiding in some of the overgrowth here, Larry, you are free to do one full circle around the map because you rolled a natural 20. So I'll give you, just take one kind of full lap, and then we will let you kind of land back and discuss what you've seen. Where did your token go?
I'm up at the top corner now. I'm just doing around the
Okay.
outside.
Yeah,
I wouldn't fly over the middle because I know, again, that the hippogriffs are going to defend their nest, and I don't want to deal with that if there is a nest. So Larry doesn't want to die just yet. Do I recognize these bad guys that are kind of all over the place?
You want to ping one?
I mean, they all kind of look like.
Yeah, that's a pretty run-of-the-mill goblin.
Okay.
Kind of mottled, yellow, reddish skin, kind of sun-kissed. They look like maybe they got a little bit of a sunburn going on. Greasy, slick back, black hair, kind of primitive weapons and armor made of different furs and sticks and rocks, things like that.
So goblins, are the other one up here orcs?
Those are much bigger in stature, more muscular, and somewhat hairier. Still goblinoid by nature, but these are commonly referred to as bugbears.
Okay, so we got bugbears. Would these guys be hidden to me? There's like kind of a line of sight on them, but oh geez, my
Sorry.
The
So
worst of them all!
It looks like there's like a hole in the roof here, or like a hole in the side of the building, so you can
Gotcha.
kind of see down through that. Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like kind of mostly goblin and goblin subspecies that we're dealing with.
Mhm.
And then there's these folk.
Yep, same thing.
Same thing. Okay. So I'm gonna come back and do like a hero's landing, trying to look cool. Probably fail. And I relay that to the rest of the group that it's goblins and bugbears and all of the above.
So while Lawrence was flying, Sano and Autumn, as you guys are trying to stealthily approach, what's your tactic? Because it would have taken, a couple minutes or so for Larry to fly. Are you guys sitting and waiting for him to return, or are you sneaking up ahead simultaneously?
I would have been sneaking up ahead.
Okay.
Because Autumn has a climb speed, so she's probably going to use like the wall of the bridge for cover.
Okay.
Ooh.
And Sano, what are you doing?
Because I know I'm not as stealthy as a cat or a silently flying owl, I probably wait for my information, then kind of try and figure out what my plan of attack is.
Okay. So Autumn, as you are kind of like Assassin's Creed, like ledge crawling along the bottom of the bridge.
Yep.
I'll put you here just for, make me a perception check.
Perception check.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good at I'm a perception. I am good at those. Okay. Not that good.
You hear
Mhm.
a lot of kind of a ruckus coming from the other side of the bridge, and the sounds of what can only be described as a goblin party. It seems like there's some sort of celebration going on the other side. You can hear like kind of like these like deep, heavy drums and sort of this rhythmic kind of groove. Sounds of not a rave. It's not a goblin rave.
And now.
You hear sort of various grunting and yelling and shouting, the cracklings of fires, things like that. It sounds like not a terrible time, actually.
And you see the underside of a bridge.
So there's actually a troll under there who's going to ask you 3 riddles. No.
Yeah. What is your name?
Do you speak Goblin?
Funny enough, I actually do.
Okay. You can hear, it's kind of muffled and you're not at the best angle, but you can hear there's two distinct goblin voices not too far on the other side of the bridge, and they seem to be arguing in very raised voices about something, but you can't quite make it out. Like, it's almost like you can, like, hear yelling in the next apartment, but you don't know specifically what they're yelling about.
See.
Sorry if that got a little real.
PTSD.
I think that Autumn probably would try to get a little bit closer.
Okay. Make another stealth check for me.
Yeah. Stealth. 22.
22.
Norse.
With quick cat-like movements, you manage to pull yourself up, swing, and jump, kind of moving and tucking along this sort of low, crumbling wall. On the other side, you can hear, and if you kind of like peek over, you see 2 large, hairy, completely smashed bugbears, totally drunk off their rocker, just kind of passed out drunk there. And now from this perspective, you can see these 2 goblins both kind of like pointing and playfully jabbing spears at each other and arguing about something. While this is happening, what's the rest of you guys doing? You guys can see Autumn kind of slinking and moving and along that low wall there.
I'm keeping far enough distance, but if Autumn gets caught, I was getting ready to cast a fog cloud to try to obscure so Autumn can get away. But I'm not like prepping it, just kind of standing there like waiting.
Okay.
For any commotion to happen, just like that 120-foot range.
Autumn's gonna try and be like too big drunk, just to kind of get the message across.
I also
Um,
finished explaining to
Rikku-
Sano that they're kind of all goblins and all like spread out across the entire area.
I see.
Rikku and Baronica, anything on your guys' end? We're just kind of waiting
So
for
we're
the.
having a party, right?
Mhm.
Except for those two that Autumn's listening to.
well, they're having
Well,
their own
party.
party.
We don't know that yet because I only saw them from distance. I didn't like
Yeah.
pick up on the party.
Yeah.
Autumn's the one that
That herd.
All I know
Picked up on that.
is there's goblins and party.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna turn to Rikku, who's right next to me. What if we go in like we're the entertainment for this party?
I don't know
I have
if
my
I'm very
loot.
entertaining.
You can sashay your chainmail around.
I just realized something, Luke. I'm an archer. I'm gonna write them a note explaining everything I see and just honk!
You know?
Like just like right over here.
roll the hit, Larry.
Yes, Larry, I've got a message for you. Honk!
You hear one of the goblins kind of in like a. "Now I'm telling you that Oi! What was that? You hear something? The other goblin goes, "No, fuck you, you rotten prick! You're just trying to distract me! Fuck you! No! I'm gonna get that chicken egg before you do, and you can shove it up your snivelly little arse!" He goes, No, really, mate, shut the fuck up for just 1 minute. I think I heard something. And they're gonna kind of start moving towards you, Autumn, kind of like actively searching. So I'm gonna roll a search check for them.
Hmm.
Kind of like, "No, you just heard it. It's just a fucking trick of the wind. Come on, get back to the party. Don't try to get out of it." And he goes, No, mate. Fuck it. Maybe you're right. But I'm telling you, when they cook that thing up, I'm going to be first in fucking line, and you can lick my arsehole. He goes, and they kind of like wander back to their previous spot and continue arguing in various vulgar derogatory terms such as that.
Well, um,
While we have a moment, I'm gonna preparatory ritual cast speak with animals. Just take my time, and before we all
Okay.
get caught,
Mhm.
that way I don't have to use a spell slot on it, and I have that for 10 minutes in case we run into some, Aarakocra or not Aarakocra, but hippogriffs.
Okay.
I'm an Aarakocra.
how drunk are the ones next to me, Luke?
Make a medicine check.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, you've partied with the Swift Quivers here in Zarus and been to some raiders. These guys are like pretty heavy drunks, like the deep snoring. Kind of got like stains of ale and grog on their chest. Like they pretty much passed out, like drink in hand with their shoes on. Like,
All right, I am gonna do something ballsy and stupid.
Are they drunken master fighters?
I'm going to stealthily approach this one.
Okay, make another stealth check for me.
Yeah, I can do that. As soon as I find out where it is.
Okay.
Not great. And I'm going to dagger under his chin, hand over mouth, and wake him. He's
Let's
really.
see.
And then Goblin, shut the fuck up or you're dead. You understand me? Alright. Where are the hippogriffs? The hippogriffs, the big horse things with the wings. And the beak. Oh, okay. I'm gonna open up just a little so he can talk. Quietly. Fucking quietly or you're dead. Do you understand me?
Make an intimidation check.
14?
I'm gonna roll contested here.
Yep.
So as you lower your mouth, you mean the chickens? And immediately the other one snaps awake. The other two like jump with their spears. I need everybody to go ahead and.
I said one word. Be quiet on your
tokens. Click on your tokens and join initiative.
You know
I
what?
can't click my token.
Planning on it. Do you want me to resolve it with initiative, or can I cast fog cloud over where he is?
It's gonna be in initiative just because.
In initiative.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not a reaction spell, so.
Yeah, it's an
Okay.
action.
Hey, Luke.
Yep.
I can't click my token, by the way.
Can't click it.
No. Won't let me.
Okay. Just go ahead and roll.
You are the
initiative
DM
for
now.
me. Did I grab the wrong Rikku?
I clicked on my token and it still didn't work.
Well, Luke, there's a new... When you go into the token menu to give him permission, you can actually update the token right from there now.
Okay.
So you can just probably set it up correctly. And then hit the update token for the character.
That's so
I can click everybody else's token but my own.
It's weird, because that's happened a lot with you. Like, every time.
Yes.
So I think the token was just set up bad.
Luke, I got a 15. I clicked my token and it just decided that it wasn't gonna.
Yep.
be
Give me
valid.
1 second. Sorry.
There we go.
Beautiful. Okay.
I can move now. Yeah, we're
So
good.
Lawrence is a 15. Okay, and then we'll get Rikku in at the 17. And then I've got my Gobby boys here. Gonna be natural 20. And then the bugbears are a little tipsy, so they've got even at disadvantage. Wow, okay. Okay. So as all this breaks out and you hear him yell, "You mean the chicken?" These two goblins are gonna kind of rush over, spears at the ready, kind of like flanking you.
Okay.
And just kind of like, "Oi! Who in the fuck are you? You weren't invited to the party, now you're coming here waking them up? They're on guard duty! What do you think you're fucking doing?"
I'm the chicken cook. The chicken chef.
Make a deception check at disadvantage.
Yeah, right? Why would it work? But I'm gonna fucking try it. Nah, double sevens. That's a fireball for wild magic.
Oh, yes, I know.
Look at my big giant cleaver! Tell me they failed. Tell me they failed.
I didn't hear nothing about no special fucking cat person chicken chef, did you, mate? And the other one, immediately passive insight, you immediately gather, is trying to one-up his buddy. He goes, "Yeah, you fucking idiot, you didn't hear? This bloke's supposed to be the fucking best chicken chef in all the fucking Scalding Sands. How you doing, mate? You're late. We're ready to fucking eat."
Yes, of course. My apologies.
This fucking numbskull, my apologies. He doesn't know his fucking asshole from his elbow. Are you ready to cook?
Yes, you have big chickens, right?
Oh, yeah. The biggest chicken. They got these big fucking gizzards and beaks and claws.
That's good, because I brought a team to get them cooked, so we better go get them.
Oh, you brought a team?
Yeah, a team across the bridge, yes.
Fucking told you this guy was legit. You fucking over there saying who the fuck was... You're a fucking dumb piece of shite. The other one goes, "Well, fuck you. I'm just gonna go have some fucking ale then." And he runs over. This one's gonna run over, grab the tankard out of the bugbear's hand, who's just kind of like, oh, like dumbstruck, drunk, just got woken up and fucking down it. Kind of sits and starts fucking...
Stupid. Yep.
Do I hear all this so we know what's about to happen, or are we unsure?
You guys all fucking hear this.
Okay, so we at least are prepared for what's about to happen.
Yeah. The bugbear's kind of like, "Hey, you stole my fucking ale, you dumb fuck!" And he's just gonna unarmed strike, just backhand the goblin. But being drunk at disadvantage just completely misses and falls on his ass. He's gonna actually end up prone over here.
They're just gonna fight each other.
Yeah.
Baronica, you're up.
Okay, well, hearing all of this, I'm gonna go ahead and move and then dash so I can get Autumn. And then just gonna be Autumn, I have the spices.
Yes, the Spice Mistress. Excellent. Where's the rest of the team? Are they coming?
Oh yes, they're on their way.
Very good. This fine young goblin gentleman will be helping us get to the chickens. They brought big chickens, you see.
Yeah, I'll be your escort. How about that?
Very
That would
good.
be lovely.
Finest chicken chefs in all the Scalding Sands, and I've got the privilege of bringing them to the chickens.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Alright, so that was, you just action to dash, Baronica?
Yes, I did.
Alright, any bonus actions?
No.
Okay. That'll bring us to Rikku.
I'm also gonna dash, and I'm just gonna come up right here.
Okay.
Yes, the battersmith is here.
Battered.
The batters.
10 out of 10.
I like it.
Alright. Any other bonus actions, Rikku? We're just kind of getting
No,
in
that's
position?
just getting in position.
Alrighty, Autumn, it is your turn.
I don't fucking know. I'm the fighter. This isn't supposed to work. I guess I'm gonna action dash. Well, I'm not gonna action dash because I don't know where I'm going. They're gonna lead the way. Come along. The rest of the team will be here shortly. Show us where the chickens are. You are all hungry, right?
We've been starving for days, and then I'll tell you the story as we go. How about that?
Yes, of course.
So just kind of moving, getting ready.
Yep.
Lawrence.
I'm scared that Autumn's gonna fucking deny who I am.
Oh, I didn't think about it till now.
We brought an extra.
Oh, I'm tempted now.
I'm gonna fly up like 30 feet and then dash to over where, just so I'm like kind of out of range of those fuckers if he does try something. And then I get 20 feet. Let me pull up the measure tool. 20 feet and then 50 feet. I kind of fly a little bit in front of Autumn. Just be like, he even brought a chicken to know the best parts.
Yes.
Wait! I'm a little bit fucking confused.
No.
And slightly drunk. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, we know. But that's okay. You deserve it.
I'm not fucking done talking. Shut the fuck up.
Well, somebody doesn't want chicken cooked the right way.
No disrespect. I'm just trying to ask a simple question. I'm not trying to question your expertise, but it seems unusual to me. Now, I don't know shit about cooking chickens, right? But you brought a chicken to help you cook a chicken?
Chickens are cannibals, so they know how good a chicken tastes and how
Make a
good
deception check. With Lawrence helping. Actually, let's have Lawrence make the check. Autumn help.
Thank you so much for that.
I have proficiency in deception.
Roll it.
It's only a +1
Better than mine.
because I'm a gambler.
Not a good one.
Are all chickens cannibals or just some of them?
Most of them, if they get hungry enough.
Well, you don't eat our fucking chicken till we've all had our fucking full. You understand me, you chicken fuck up there? Sorry, I got a little...
I understand, sir.
If you yell at my team, I will pop you.
Alright. And Sano. This is chaos.
I'm dying. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my dash action as well. Just catch up with me. Autumn, we can't exactly do anything with chickens without our utensils and our cutlery. How could you forget me back there?
I did not forget you, and you brought the oil too for the frying, yes?
Absolutely, of course.
Very good. Then we are all set, and we are ready to make these fine chickens for these fine individuals.
Can't wait till we're surrounded by like 20 of them to fail the deception.
Yeah, no, I know. It's never worked, guys. I gotta roll with it.
Alrighty. Top of the initiative, the goblin is gonna kind of go, right, well, welcome, esteemed cooking chef guest. My name is... You don't need to know my name. Fuck it.
Is it Sprug?
It's not Sprug.
Is it? Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. You're
No.
right.
You can call me Pete.
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 I like that. Yes, this is a
Pete. I took a little bit of comment. It's P-E-E-T. Pete. It's like feet, but with a P. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Anyway,
You know a lot about Pete.
No, just Pete. It's my name. Fuck you, chicken fuck. Don't eat my fucking chicken. All
Yeah,
right.
Don't eat his fucking chicken.
I will not eat his fucking chicken.
You lot follow me, Pete. I will lead you to the chicken, so I'll touch it, introduce you to the boss, get you all situated in the kitchens and the party, you know, and you guys want a drink, why don't you call it me? And he's gonna kind of like walk up this way. You see also, popping out from over here, this one's gonna kind of come around the corner and go, "Oi! What the bloody hell? We're trying to have a fucking nap. You lot are just all fucking yelling at here. What the fuck? Pete, what the fuck are you doing, mate?" And Pete goes, "Oi, you! Shut the fuck up. We got our beloved chicken chefs over here. They're coming to come cook the fucking chickens for us for the fucking party." And the other one goes, "Well, they don't look like chicken chefs. Who the fuck are you?"
I am the world's greatest chicken chef. This is my cleaver.
I need a fresh deception check. We are going the full.
How many chicken chefs do
All of
you
us?
know?
Shit!
How do you know what a chicken chef looks like? How many do you know? Obviously, you guys aren't doing a very good job because you have been starving for days with no chicken.
You see that the new goblin kind of really these beady little red eyes kind of like really look closely at you.
A really good chicken chef doesn't look like a chicken chef.
I step forward, bow graciously, and point and motion to the entire group. We are famed cooking chefs from the Great Jewel, and we were invited here to cook for you. And we were told that you all have been starving for the next 3 days. So, are you going to let us do our job, or are you going to keep on screwing us?
Well, just because I never heard of you doesn't mean you're not legit. I mean, I guess your cooking will have to be the real judge, right? Anyway, you lot let me know when all that's done. I'm gonna go back to taking my nap. All right, piss off.
Piss off.
The bugbears are both just passed out drunk over here, but this one's gonna kind of kick down this door and go, "Hey, did I hear chicken's done?" "No, you fucking lord! They're not done yet! These are the chefs! They're gonna get here and cook the fucking chicken for us! They just got here! How's it good to fucking cook the chicken if they just got here?" "Oh, sorry, Pete." "Yeah, you're right, you sorry! Get back in there and do whatever the fuck you were doing, waking, and fuck you!" He goes, "Okay." Turns around and walks back in. Baronica.
Just gonna keep following this guy.
We're kind of all in now, Autumn.
Yeah.
Operation get to the hippogriffs, convince them to let us ride them, and
I mean-
fly off into the sunset.
I mean, by all means, Luke, if we want to expedite this part and put us where you want, or do we have to keep deceiving our whole way?
Let's say I will expedite because Baronica's the first of the party in initiative, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expedite slightly here.
Okay.
2 hours of walking.
Yeah.
To the part where they're gonna actually figure this out.
Well, there's events. As you guys walk forward slightly and kind of regroup, you come across 2 bugbears standing what appears to be a well, and they both look like, oh fuck, like they both look terrified, and they're both kind of like leaning into the well. And Pete's kind of like walking and talking and explaining how, of course, he knows that you're chicken chefs, and kind of goes. And you see that the 2 bugbears immediately kind of stand up straight and look like they're trying to hide something.
Well. What do we have here?
Baronica, you'll have the initiative as you approach.
Are the chickens in there?
No, no.
It would be much too damp. We need to get them out.
No, nothing's down the well. Don't even look down there. Nothing got dropped down the well at all. It's all okay. We're just standing guard here and ready to prepare for the party. Don't worry, done one day.
Do we even need to roll?
Eventually, I'm just gonna fly over the well. So if we want to expedite that, but I'm third to fourth to go.
Roll a deception check. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Nothing. All's good here. All's good at the well. There's not even a well. What's a well?
Are you feeling well, sir?
We're standing in front of it.
Yep. That is true. Yep.
Are you okay?
Never better. Just a little hungry. Waiting on that chicken. The word on the street is that you lot are the chicken chefs. And Pete goes, yeah, they are the chicken chefs, and I'm the one who's going to take them to the fucking chickens. If you lot would stop sticking your thumbs up your ass and get out of our fucking way, we can get closer to cooking the chickens. He goes, oh, yeah, well, don't let us stop you. Go right on ahead and just don't look down the well, because there's nothing down there, and we're not hiding anything. Go, nice to meet you, right on, and famous chicken chefs and all that. Rikku, you're up.
So we're just staying right here for now, right?
Yeah, you can move actions, anything. You're still we're in like pseudo initiative right now. It's loosey goosey.
Well, I would like to take a glance down the well as we walk by.
Okay, I mean you can move up and kind of get closer if you'd like.
They might fight you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean it's like out of the corner of my eye, you know. But
Okay.
I don't want to walk ahead of the goblin though.
You guys are all kind of like walking collectively. It's all simultaneous, so it's up to you. If you
Have at it, is what I'm hearing.
Okay. So
I'm
we'd be
gonna fly
walking like
over
through
it,
here,
kinda
right?
Yeah.
Look down into it.
Well, actually, I'd only be able to make it up to here, so
Okay.
be like right here.
Kind of as you're walking around this weird, kind of cart-looking thing, you kind of take a look and kind of like sneakily take a peek down the well.
Yeah.
All right, make me an investigation check.
Where are you, investigation? There you are. Wow.
You see, Rick.
Again, kind of hard to tell, especially from this distance, but you swear. Again, there's kind of like the drums in the background and party, and all these goblins are yelling as loud as this one's been, and this is just one of them. You swear you hear the faintest little, like...
The mic kind of just
You
cut out.
Yeah, the mic wasn't
Make it
picking
really
that
bad.
up.
Yeah, we didn't
I
hear
guess
any
it
of
was
that,
really
Luke.
faint.
Mhm.
It was very faint.
Sadly, none of that picked up.
Really, again?
Yeah,
You
none
just
of
hear
it.
this little, help me! Help me! I can't swim! Help me!
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see.
Autumn.
The voice down the well isn't a problem. I don't care. No. Got off 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and... You buffoons better hope that I finish the chicken in time. Is this where they are?
You see, as you approach... Actually, can you see?
I can
You
see.
do see. In what appears to be an old, broken-down chapel, there's an altar that's been smashed to pieces, and various church pews and various states of disrepair. A crumbling statue. Go ahead and make a religion check. This is going to be a fairly high DC.
That's okay, because it's a fairly unhigh roll. Don't.
No idea what sort of tribal god the goblins have erected a statue to or anything, but you do see, kind of kneeling in almost silent prayer, as he kind of stands up and turns to face you, is a much taller and immediately, evidently, more intelligent being.
Oh no! Shit! Jigs up, guys.
Fucked.
There's still a chance.
Well,
You see this individual. Kind of tall, black hair, slicked back, more reddish, kind of ruddy clay-colored skin, wearing almost like a traveler's cloak.
Oh no, he's hot!
Kind of rises and turns to look at you. And with this like very piercing gaze, kind of...
Well, I'm in too deep now. Where are the chickens? We need to begin cooking them if you're hungry.
You're not a member of our camp.
No, we are the world famous chicken cooks you hired.
I simply don't recall hiring any chef. As a matter of fact...
Oh, you don't?
They're not even chickens.
Shit.
We have no intent.
Jig us up, everybody! Let's go! That's my turn!
And there, I think we're gonna go ahead and take our short break.
oh damn it! I could have waited.
So, guys, it's just about 8 o'clock, so we're gonna take a quick little 5-10 minute break or so, use the bathroom, refresh drinks and whatnot. Please stick around. We will be right back, and we'll get into the chaos that's about to ensue. So, stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gents. We are back here with our crew, and they've just gotten themselves in quite some deep shit. So we're gonna roll with it. I'm gonna bring you guys back to the map. We've already got initiative rolled on the screen.
We're so fucked.
You guys might be just a smidge fucked. At initiative 16, in the current moment of the oh shit, we have Autumn in the Shimmering Sun, or whatever your name is.
It's actually autumnal leaves in the shimmering suns. Yeah, it's autumn. Fuck off.
It's Autumn.
It's autumn.
Go. It's your turn.
All right. So, goodness me, I am in the shit, and my map. I was way up here. Well, fuck it. I guess I'm gonna.
So I believe we ended with you yelling, "Fuck, guys, the jig is up."
Yeah, some along that was more of a WeeWoo thing, but yeah, that's what she would have said. Well,
Can you do it with the accent?
no, I can't. That's the problem.
Fuck, guys, the jig is up.
Well, demon slaying blade in one hand, scimitar in the other, and I'm gonna charge the big one.
Okay.
The fish rots at the head, cut off the head, and 2-weapon fighting attack him. Roll a hit. 25 to hit with the blade of demon slaying.
God damn. Okay, that's a hit.
6 points of slashing.
Yep.
And 6 points of poison.
Damn. Okay, so 12 points right off the bat.
Yep, and the offhand? 9.
9 is going to be miss.
Alright, that's fine.
Alrighty. A decent slash kind of charging through some of the rubble.
Yep.
Alrighty. All set?
All set.
Alrighty, Lawrence, you're up.
Okay, I was already flying, so I'm just gonna move the 40 or so feet to there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do the
How high
normal.
off the ground are you?
I think I said earlier 30 feet, but
Okay.
if you want to change that because that would be unfair, that's up to you.
That's fair by me. I'll give you the little wing for 30 feet, okay?
Okay. I'm gonna hit the old time wombo combo with my free guiding bolt on the red guy.
Okay, can you see him from where you're currently at? Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, up in the air
yep.
looking down on him.
Cool. 24 definitely collides. This gleaming radiant bolt strikes him right in the face for 17. He's shining like a Christmas tree.
And while he's shining like a Christmas tree, I'm gonna pop my wild shape and start shining like a Christmas tree for the starry form archer, and I get my range attack at advantage for that.
So
Well,
pretty.
that's
Alrighty, the 12, however, going more for style and maybe a little overconfident. You slightly arc it a bit too high, and that's still a miss.
that ends my turn. I'm happy
Alright.
just hanging out in the middle here,
Cool.
where I can see everyone. Can't wait to
Alrighty.
get sniped.
That'll bring us to Sano.
So I'm going to make my way for 30 minutes, and because I wasn't able to pop it before, I'm going to take my chime to pop my Eldritch Invocation of Mage Armor.
Okay.
So dark shadowy tendrils start appearing around me and envelop me in a shadowy armor, and my AC is now 19.
Damn.
Pretty good.
Because you got
Hey,
the
for
shield,
magic shields,
the shield, that plus
the
dex.
armor,
Okay.
and
Yep.
then that.
Yeah. Damn. Alrighty, anything else for you?
That's regular action, bonus action.
Alrighty. Then that'll bring us back to the goblins. The goblins are gonna go. He is gonna turn and just kind of be like, I can't believe you fucking lied to me. I thought deeply and sincerely you were world famous chicken
He's gonna cry.
cooks.
Pete, we didn't lie to you. This guy is an idiot.
I feel betrayed. I'm hurt. I'm really... I want you to think about your actions, because when you lie to people, you dehumanize them. And we goblins already get dehumanized enough, you understand? People think we're just trash, because we really are trash. We eat trash, we smell like trash. But hey, listen, we're people too. We're just trash people.
Is there any way to see? Pete.
We are battling chicken cooks.
Fuck you!
But,
And he's
but
just gonna
Pete,
step
but Pete,
over.
I really do have spices.
He's
Pocket
gonna
sand.
step over. Rikku, you can take an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Yes, I would like to take an opportunity.
Okay. 18 for 8. As he steps forward, Baronica just pocket sand. He blinds back, stumbles back, and Riku's right there, just runs him right through with the spear. And you just see Pete just go.
Oh, it already rolled damage. I'm a dum-dum.
Yeah.
Dead.
Oh no, not Pete.
Not Pete.
No, Pete. Can I knock him out instead of killing him?
That would have had
Didn't
to
specify.
Yeah, I
Didn't
didn't
specify
specify last time.
before.
Fuck that guy.
You know the result.
You see
They
other
didn't
goblins
believe us.
start to exit, kind of hearing the fray. This one's going to crash out of a window here. This one's going to kind of come up this way. This one's going to move up here. You hear these guys are kind of like, yeah, party time, let's go, fuck him up! And they're just going to start shooting, because that's what goblins do in a party. So
It wasn't us, it was him. He acts alone. He killed Pete.
5 goblins here. So we're going to get an attack at each of you.
There you fuck.
Alright, so against Autumn is a 13.
Yes.
Lawrence is a 15.
Hits.
15 hits for 3 points of piercing damage.
Trey.
Sano is a 13, that's a miss. Rikku is a 14, that's a miss. And Baronica is a 21.
Oh, that's not a miss.
Yeah. Okay, that's going to hit you for 8 points of piercing. Lucky shot.
Oof.
This one over here is going to hear the commotion, and he's going to goblin dash just to kind of see what the fuck's going on. That's his full turn. This goblin's going to kind of come up and around through the rubble, hear some of the yelling. He's going to take a shot at Lawrence, because you're right there in the sky. It's an 8 to hit, that's a miss.
Nope.
And then
15.
This one's going to kind of come down and around. Going to kind of hug the corner here. He's going to take a shot at Rikku. Rikku, that's a 9 to hit, that's a miss.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's going to just dash on up here. And this one's going to kind of dash on over here. Okay. That is all their turns. Now it's the bugbear's turns. They're just going to kind of run in and start fucking shit up. Okay, so this bugbear is going to move right behind you there. This one's going to kind of go around the well and get there. This one is going to just hide out there. These two are drunk. Okay. So we've got 2 bugbears in play right now. One of them's the first one's on Autumn. He's going to make 1 Morning Star attack against you. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
That's going to be 11 points of piercing.
Oof.
Oh,
And
God.
the other one's on Rikku. Is going to be a 7 to hit. That's a miss. I'm sorry. There was one more bugbear up here. He's also going to make his way down, kind of getting in the fray here. He's going to make an attack against Autumn.
Oh, that was just unnecessary.
That's going to be a 6 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay. Baronica, you're up.
Baronica. I'm gonna run up to this one and stab it.
19 for 8. Good shot. Kind of, hey, that hurts. You made me put in red sticky stuff.
Well, it's supposed to. Now you get new chicken.
Alright, anything else, Veronica?
No.
Okay. The hobgoblin kind of just getting slashed and blasted. It's gonna kind of take a minute. Let's see. What kind of armor are you wearing, Autumn?
Leather of some kind.
Okay,
Ruh-roh.
Studded.
gotcha. Alright, he's gonna unleash a thunder wave, kind of right in front of him, just kind of stomps his foot and shoves out his hands, and there's just this sonic force wave that blasts out. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Isn't that gonna hit the other guys too?
We'll get to that.
Hmm.
20.
20 saves, so you're going to take 6 points of thunder damage. Now you see, interestingly enough, as the thunder wave casts and he resolves it, there's like an additional hand, like somatic component, and you see energy is actually diverted around his allies.
Oh.
Similar to what you've seen Willow do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then. Good. Noted.
So he does that, it doesn't work. He's then going to risk the attack of opportunity and back up.
And he's gonna get one, obviously.
Damn it.
I can stab him. Not like that.
No, you won't.
Not like that.
Out of the way.
A calculated risk, and by God, is he good at math? Okay.
Technically, that's 3 crit misses in a row.
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, I don't want to think about it.
Yeah. Getting them all out of the way.
Yeah, well.
You then see him kind of like look at his wounds and kind of like evaluating the situation. He actually reaches into his belt, is going to pull out a healing potion. Bonus action chug. For 7. Okay.
Oh no, they're smart.
That's
That one is.
Okay.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Rikku.
I am going to stab the bugbear.
Okay.
My spear.
10's not going to be quite enough.
Dang it.
And I don't have any bonus actions, I don't think so. That's my turn.
Alrighty. A swing and a miss for Rikku. That'll bring us to Autumn.
Autumn is going to disengage. Come over here onto the rubble. Action surge. Pull out her bow. Look at the hobgoblin and just fucking let loose into him.
Okay.
Billy.
14.
14 will hit.
Oh, good. Oh! Oh! I had sharpshooter turned on!
The roll was the roll. 14.
I'll take it!
That's
Fucking 16 points of damage.
God damn.
I forgot that does that now, because I
Yeah?
have it set up. Cool. Yeah, well, I would have... Yeah, cool.
Kind of aiming right for that weak spot in the neck. You see it. He's looking pretty significantly hurt. But he's got you marked now. I mean, he's keeping his eye on you.
That's what I got. I disengaged.
Any bonus actions or no?
You know what? Yeah. That thing I can do. Second wind.
Sure.
I'll take it.
Alrighty. As you kind of like run up, you hear a voice from up above you on this tall castle wall kind of point down and go, "Hey! What's going on down there? Kill!" And these guys are going to join the initiative.
Oh, good.
Zombie.
Ooh, natural 1 on initiative checks. Okay. So that's it for Autumn. That brings us to Lawrence.
Okay, so how's this guy looking? Is he like?
He just
hurt?
took a sharp. He just got like an arrow sticking out of his neck. His carotid arteries just spewing. He's barely hanging on.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up by Autumn, just like over there, and I still have good sight on him.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the walls of this chapel are pretty crumbled. It's more just like the foundation at this point.
I'm gonna use my second gun bolt.
Okay.
21 for 12.
21 lays him out. So he kind of gets hit and spirals back and lands dead.
And the archer, like, Constellation's gonna turn towards this bugbear.
Mhm.
And then I, like, turn after. So it's like turning above me, and then I turn to match it. Just trying to flavor it a little.
Cool.
And 20 for 6.
The top one or the bottom one here, sorry.
Top one. Why not?
Okay, 6 points of radiant.
That'll be my turn.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. Sano, armored up. It's now your turn.
I'm going to move up to this goblin and do the nice and simple, tried and true booming blade,
Alright.
which always works in my favor. Can't trip. Submit. There we go. So it's going to be. There we go. There we go.
Alrighty. As you kind of round the corner, your shadowy katana in hand, with one depth slash, you see the spark of fear in his eyes, just one clean slice, and he just falls back.
Sweet.
There's like a crackle of that like thunder energy, but it is not even needed.
I'll try and cover the side. You guys work your way up.
Alrighty, anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Alrighty. You see these bigger bugbears standing up on the wall. Let me zoom in on them. They've kind of got a little bit heavier armor on. They've got these like weird helmets on and like, some armor that doesn't look like it was pulled out of a dumpster. And you see them lock and load these heavy crossbows kind of like mounted on the railing here. They're gonna fire down. They're gonna fire down some shots. So they've got 2 attacks each. They're gonna fire down 1 at Autumn, 1 at Lawrence, and 2 at Sano.
Solid.
Alright, so the first one at Autumn.
Yep.
Is going to be a 13 to hit.
Miss.
Alright, at Lawrence. It's going to be a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
That's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then 2 coming at Sano is going to be a 7 to hit is a miss, and a 16 to hit is also a miss.
Yes, sir.
Alright, that brings us to the Goblin Boys. We're going to kind of go rapid fire here. The Goblins are going to use swarm tactics here. He's going to bonus action to dash and get there. I'm going to make a death pile here just to keep things clean.
Bless up. Corpse pile.
Turn off is not supported currently, but you can ask to hide the camera. Try saying hide back porch.
All right. These ones are gonna move to swarm.
Alexa, no.
Thanks, Alexa.
Bonus action dash gets us.
Oh, God.
There. Yeah. There.
Oh.
And then this one is gonna kind of move up this way. Okay. So we've got let's see. The goblins have 1 attack each, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks on Baronica. Baronica, what's your AC?
13.
13. Okay.
Oh, damn it, guys. I'm coming.
Second attack hits for 8 points of slashing.
Okay. I'm down.
Okay. Third attack's a miss. Fourth attack's a miss. Okay, so 1 hit, but that's enough to knock you. We've got 2 attacks against Rikku here.
Okay.
What's your AC?
18.
Okay, both of those are gonna miss. We've got 2 attacks against Sano.
Mm-hmm.
Both are gonna miss there. And then this one right here is gonna pull out the bow. He's gonna take a shot at Lawrence up in the sky. That's gonna be a 10 to hit. That's also a miss.
Yes, yeah.
We've also got these 2 up on the walls, kind of taking notes. Are gonna step up with their bows. They're both gonna take an attack at Lawrence at disadvantage, just because they're kind of like long shots. So 2 attacks at disadvantage
15 to hit.
are both gonna miss. The arrows just kind of go wide. Okay. I believe that's all the goblins I've got.
Really need to stop killing Chatta's characters.
I know, right? That'll bring us to the bugbears. Okay, so this bugbear's right there next to Rikku. He's gonna take out his shot at Rikku. Is gonna be a 17 to hit. That's a miss. This one's gonna move right here, but with his reach, because bugbears have weird lanky arms, is going to attack Sano with a 17. That's a miss.
Mm-hmm.
This one's gonna get right up here on Autumn and take a shot at Autumn.
Oh.
It's gonna be a 19.
Yeah, it's a hit.
19 for 16.
Ow!
Yeah. Punk.
Yeah, bugbears hurt.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware, trust me.
And this one's gonna kind of wander over. He's just gonna dash over and... Guys, we're missing the party. You two are too drunk. They're cooking the chickens without us. Wake the fuck up. And the other one's like, nah, you'll get to the chicken after. Just go. We're just gonna give me 5 more minutes. No, man, they're fighting without us. The boss says if we ever get attacked, we gotta defend the chickens. That's their turns. That'll bring us to Baronica, who is knocked. So I need a death saving throw. 1 failure. Alrighty, the hobgoblin is donezo, so that brings us to Rikku.
So potions are a bonus action, right?
So if you drink a potion yourself, it's a bonus action. If you feed it to someone else, it's a full action.
Dang. So I don't think I can sit here and keep taking this. So I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
And I don't know how much health these guys have, so I'm just gonna assume. So I want to hit this one.
Yep.
This one.
Yep.
And then this one.
Okay.
So here goes.
2 on the first one, 3 on the second one, and 3 on the third one. Okay. Definitely hits. They all connect, and they kind of seem shocked at the sudden display of magic. But they are still standing.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alrighty. You hear them as they kind of get struck and go, oh, shit! This one's a fucking wizard! He's a goddamn magician! Fuck that! We didn't sign up to fight no fucking magicians! That'll bring us to Autumn.
Oh, if that's what it takes.
In the air.
You're Byrd! Alright, I'm gonna melee this sucker because he's being rude. 20. Fucking hell.
God damn. Okay, so that is
13 plus 7.
20 points of damage. God damn, that's actually a kill shot right there.
Alright. 5, 10. What? 10. Don't lie to me. Coming right up here, and I'm gonna use my offhand to help get some of the heat off Sano.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Goblin boy here?
Yep.
Okay.
1!
That fucking tickled, mate!
Yeah, because it's not a fucking finesse weapon. Ah, shit, I remember that now. It's light, though, so it can be my offhand. I might as well just use the hand axe. Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. And Lawrence.
I don't want to see another person die on one of my missions. I am gonna give them a chance down there, and I'm gonna just fog cloud over them. So make it heavily obscured, make it harder for them to get attacked and be attacked, and hopefully a certain someone can find the way to dump a healing potion to a certain someone's mouth. And bonus action,
So what's the range on the fog cloud?
120 feet.
Sorry,
So
what's the radius of it?
20 feet.
20
So I'm
foot.
kind of just centering it right on Baronica, just trying to make sure that
So, like,
she
right
can't
here?
get attacked again.
Okay.
Yeah. And
You guys can see that
my
one,
bonus
okay?
action, I
Yes.
can see it. The bugbear right behind Autumn, I'm going to use my starry form.
Okay.
And that sucked. Okay, that's my turn.
9 is a miss. Alrighty. You guys hear this? I'm not even gonna try to like. You ever hear like the bald eagle screech? Just it's like that piercing like Assassin's Creed, Leap of Faith, eagle screech. You hear that, and coming up from behind the wall, dive bombing down, you see one of the red-tailed hippogriffs come and is gonna attempt to grapple this bugbear.
God, what were they doing with it?
Yeah,
I'm
I had
sorry, we
speak with
see
animals
what?
up. Did it say anything, or was it just a screech?
It was just like a bestial kind of like war cry.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, he grabs this guy, so he's grappled, and he's just gonna fly the rest of his 40 feet straight up. So he kind of like flies up, snatches him, and just goes straight up.
Don't
Dinner.
fuck with the cousins.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Sano.
But can't exactly do that now. So let's see here. You know what? Instead, I'm going to cast lightning. And I'm going to cast it on the bugbear that tried to.
Okay.
So there's that.
So he's got to make a strength saving throw. He's kind of strong.
Which
That's
probably will make it.
That's a 9, so that's actually a failure.
Oh, he failed. Cool.
So he's going to get
and
pulled 10 feet straight towards you, end up within 5 feet of you, so he takes 1d8 lightning damage.
Yes.
So
So
7
he takes
points
7
of lightning.
lightning.
Nice.
And then. Oh, I was going to try something, but I'm not going. So. Dead. No, that's a full action. All right. So that's going to be the end of my turn right there.
Okay, solid turn. The Chiefs are gonna go. This one's gonna be like, "No, brother, I'll save you," and he's gonna fire at the hippogriff. Two shots there. One's a crit. One's a natural 1 and one's a crit. So he's gonna get a completely wide, then compensate, kind of leading, kind of clips the hippogriff, and the hippogriff's gonna kind of like spin in, reeling in pain, taking 8 points of piercing damage. The other one's gonna try to kind of like hit it and try to like wiggle free. With the Morning Star, 2 attacks. The first one's gonna miss. The second one's gonna hit. And in response to getting hit, the hippogriff's just gonna let go. So he's going to fall 40 feet down, and he's going to take 4d6 falling damage.
Sit rat.
He's going to land prone, taking 46 damage there. Alrighty. That'll bring us back to the goblins. The goblins are all sorts of fucking confused. There's magic going on. There's fog clouds going on. They are all going to act like fucking cowards and disengage. Just kind of scattering to the wind. Alright, they've just pieced out. These 2 are going to make an attack on Sano.
Mhm.
Both of them are actually going to hit. So that's a 22 for 6 points of slashing, and a 19 for 3 points of slashing, for a total of 9 on you there. And then these two are going to continue to try to take out Lawrence with that disadvantage. Is going to be an 11 and a 9, so both of those are going to miss. Alrighty, that brings us to the bugbears themselves. This bugbear is not one to be afraid of a little bit of fog. He knows you're there, Rikku, because he's been fighting you, but he has disadvantage, so he's going to swing out at disadvantage against you. At disadvantage is a natural 1. Bonks himself on the foot. Ow.
Bonk.
This one did not like getting lightning lure. She's going to turn to you, Sano, and be like, "No, you spell against me! Die!" Smash! And he's just going to bring down the Morning Star on you for an 11, which is a miss. Easily dodged. These guys are pretty drunk and clumsy. These ones down here, he's like, "Guys, all I'm saying is there's blood, there's booze, there's chicken. We're missing out. So I'm gonna go get in on the fun. You two can be drunken out here, but just saying." And the other one's like, "Okay, but can I bring my booze?" "Yeah, bring your booze." So these two are gonna start making their way over. This one's like, "Alright, just give me another 5 minutes. He's just gonna be sleepy." I'm just gonna put a little poisoned on him. He's too drunk to fuck. Alrighty, that's it for the bugbears. That'll bring us to Baronica, who's still down, so I need another death saving throw. Alright, one success.
Oh, the tenseness.
101.
I can't see. It's all going.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Rikku.
This turn, since I have some cover and stuff, I am gonna use one of my healing potions. And
Okay.
I'm going to dump it down Veronica's throat.
Alright, that's 2d4 plus 2.
I was about to say, be very careful with how you worded that.
Yes.
I'm going to use one of my healing potions. Okay, you do.
What is it?
2d4 plus 2.
Yep, and Riku's gonna roll that because it's her
Oh, okay.
potion.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Oh,
oops. I screwed that up. Sorry.
yeah, so it's just that without the quotations.
Thank you.
Yep.
Forgot the D4.
Mhm.
Alright, so 5 health, but Baronica is back and conscious.
And can't see shit.
Yep.
You think she's dead?
It's very white.
Yeah, just play dead. Just stay there. And, alright, Rikku, any bonus actions?
No, I don't have any, so I'm good to.
Okie dokie. Then that'll bring us to Autumn.
All right. Gonna take care of this bugbear, hopefully, maybe, possibly. Who knows?
Hopefully, maybe, possibly. 23 gets hit.
23. Oh!
That blade of demon slaying. Baby.
13
That's-
and 8 poison.
Yeah, that's a kill shot right there.
And just swing around with the other weapon for the goblin that I,
Okay.
fucking fly swatted. Not that
Poke,
one.
poke.
Bonus, yeah, there it is.
Hit him with the pointy end this time.
I did. For one! This damn weapon!
Alright.
6 more turns and you're gonna die!
Anything else for Autumn?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, Lawrence, our eyes in the skies.
I'm gonna yell out to the hippogriff, because speak with animals, and be like, "Cousin, we're here to help you. Where's your kin?"
You hear, speaking out, the rest of you just hear kind of like squawking eagle sounds. You hear, "My wife, she defends the brood in the tower, but there are others. They're trying to steal the eggs. We've been fighting them off for days. Help us, please. We're tired, exhausted, far from home. These vermin make for great scraps for the newborn when they arrive."
Get to the tower!
Okay. I'm gonna relay that information to the rest of the group.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let him know he can leave us here, and we'll get to the tower to go help his wife. In the meantime,
He kind of gives you like a proud nod.
uh,
Alrighty.
with that, I will. Let's see. I'm gonna fly further forward because it's all mostly little guys left, and I want to see what trouble I can get into. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'd probably have to fly upwards, so how much deduction is that going to be as far
Let's
as
say
my
we'll
flight?
say right there is good. Yeah.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna drop the cloud, and I'm gonna open up a moonbeam
Okay.
on
One more
this
cloud.
fucker.
All right. So I'll give you a Mooneth Beameth. Like that. And he's gonna
And
make a Constitution saving throw as it appears.
I believe it's only a 5-foot cylinder.
5-foot radius. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, so around.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw.
While he does that, I'm also gonna start going at him because he's the threat.
Okay.
No, I'm
Go
not.
ahead and give me. Go ahead and give me the damage on the moonbeam.
It was 13.
13. Okay, so he takes 13 radiant damage. And if he's a shapeshifter, okay, so the secret dragon becomes no longer a bugbear and is.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you have to
Oh.
tell us if you're a secret dragon.
You do
Yeah.
you have to disclose that information. Yes. All right. Anything else for Lawrence?
That's it. I missed my my archer form.
Alrighty. The hippogriffs are gonna go. This one's gonna listen to you and kind of glide over. Kind of like as he glides up, kind of like runs across, kind of like gets a couple steps of momentum and leaps. He's gonna go for a diving attack on this one. He's gonna make that and that. Ooh, big 22 points of damage on the bugbear chief down here. You also see Lawrence, from your perspective, another one emerges kind of from high up on the tower, kind of flying down. It's also going to do a dive bomb attack on the other chief here. Unfortunately, this one misses, though. That'll bring us to Sano.
Okay. Oh, hopefully you've got a good dex save, Autumn. Since I've heard and seen them out about 10 or 15 swords and spin them around me like a.
Hell yeah.
We're going to sword burst this. They have to succeed on a dex throw,
Alrighty, so they're going to make dex checks.
including Autumn.
Yep.
Oh no!
Alrighty.
Ow.
And Sano, what's your spell save DC?
13.
Oh, I make that.
Okay.
Or 14.
Alright, so one succeeds, one fails. So go ahead and give me the 1d6 damage.
Absolutely.
Oh no. Oh.
Alright, so 3 points on Autumn, 3 points on this one, and 0 on that one. Okay. Alrighty, anything else?
Let's see.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
That's going to be it for me because most of my bonus actions are actually reactive action, so I'm good.
Okay. Alrighty, the Chiefs are gonna go. This one's gonna start his turn on the Moonbeam and have to make another Constitution saving throw. 15 succeeds, so he will take half of the 13 is 7. But he's gonna get the fuck out of dodge there. He's gonna move up, kind of locking and loading. He's gonna fire twice at Lawrence. with the heavy crossbow. First attack's a natural 1, second attack's a crit. Duality of man.
Duality of man.
So the second one's going to equip you for 11 points of piercing.
Okay.
And then I
And
need
I'll
a
make my con save.
Ooh,
Moonbeam drops.
No more moonbeam. Okay. This one's going to stand up for half his movement, then move forward 15 feet. He's going to lock and load shooting at Sano twice.
Solid.
Sano with the heavy crossbow. A 23 is going to get through for 9 points of piercing. And then these ones are going to battle the hippogriffs over here. This one's going to take 7. And then this one, I'm just playing with myself a little bit, guys. Stand by. This one's going to double miss over
That's
here.
hot.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Gobbly boys are going. There's no longer a fog cloud, so they're much more brave now. So they're going to swarm back in. This one's going to...
Fucking fog cloud again.
And this one's just going to be a little coward here. Okay, so let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goblins. This is balanced, trust me, guys. Actually, 9, 10 up there. Okay. So we'll do the 9, 10 up here. We've got 2 attacks against Lawrence.
Did you say this is stressful?
Yes.
I think this is balanced.
Yeah, I'm on the ground. They can all freaking stomp me right now.
All right. Lawrence, you're going to get hit with a 15 for 3 points.
Okay.
Yeah, just this little cheeky bastard over here is going to get you. This one right here is just going to laugh and swing out with his little crooked scimitar at Autumn. Autumn, that's a 10 to hit. That's a miss. We've got 3 attacks on Sano. All 3 misses against that shadow armor. This one's going to take a pot shot at Autumn. With the short bow, that's a 22. For 3 on Autumn.
Here, let me just do this for you and just put that right there.
Oh, knocked ya.
Yep.
Lucky shot. Okay.
Look, had nothing to do with it. It was 3 fucking hit points left.
Alrighty. We've got 3 attacks on Rikku. The melee attacks. One of them's going to get through with an 18 for 3 points of slashing. And then this little bastard's going to take the cheap shot, go for Baronica, and that's a 7 to hit, which is a miss. Okay. Then the bugbears. This bugbear is going to try to bonk Rikku again. That's a 14 to hit. That's a miss. These ones are going to move up 30 feet. And they're just going to chuck some javelins at Rikku, but they're not very good with javelins, so don't worry. That's a 12 and a 10, so that's double misses. That one's dead, and that's it for the bugbears. This one's just going to stay down there being drunk. Baronica, you are up. This goblin just kind of tried to stab down at you at the ground, and you rolled out of the way. So you're conscious but prone.
Okay. I would like to stab this bugbear in the ankle with my dagger.
Okay, so if you do so while you're prone, you will be at disadvantage. So would you like to stand up first? Maybe?
It's
I guess.
half your movement. You're
Okay,
not going anywhere.
Half your movement to stand up. You want to stab at him with your ankle? Stab at his ankle on your way
I don't
up?
want to stab at his ankle anymore. Oh, on my way up, yeah, I can do that.
On your way up, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
For flavor. For flavor.
Yes, flavor.
With a
Fuck your
crit!
ankles!
Get wrecked! Okay. So
Achilles!
7 points. Ow! You just cut my fucking ankle!
A little on the nose, ain't it?
Would I also be able to cast
the
a
ankle.
spell?
Depends on the spell, because it'd have to be a bonus action.
Vicious Mockery.
That's a faux action, unfortunately. So no.
Ooh.
You can inspire people, though,
Mm.
as a
No,
bonus.
I'm feeling very angry.
Okay.
You can make fun of them for free.
Angry inspire.
Can I bonus action try to stab him with my rapier?
So the
Or another dagger?
you could do another dagger attack. Yeah, you're just not gonna get the dex bonus on it. So yeah,
Well,
swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Alrighty. That'll be it for Baronica. That'll bring us to Rikku.
Oh man. Cantrips at melee range are disadvantage, right? Unless
yeah,
you have Warcaster.
unless you have Warcaster, correct.
Alright. Then I'm not doing that. Actually. No, that won't hit the 2 on the outside, never mind, because it's a cone. Well, crap. I am just going to try finishing off the bugbear, I guess.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna do magic missile again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pop him once. Are any of the goblins around me at the moment? The one I heard earlier.
This little bastard right here, yeah.
I'm gonna pop him then too.
Okay.
And this goblin isn't one either that was heard earlier.
No, he's still at full health.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the bugbear with 2 magic missiles then.
Okay. Alright, so 8 on the bugbear. Still standing, just barely, but you do finish off this little goblin.
Okay, and that's my turn then.
Alrighty, let me add him to the corpse pile there. Alrighty, Autumn, you are down. I need a death saving throw.
Yeah.
1 success.
Yep.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Lawrence.
I don't like how much I'm hurt, so I am going to shoot up straight in the air, just 50 feet for my movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop my grater. So let's roll D4. 44 plus 4.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get 13 health back. And then that was bonus action, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna guiding bolt down on the chief bugbear.
Right there. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a miss.
Yep. And that will be my turn.
Alrighty. The hippogriff's going to go. This one is going to attempt the grapple again. Solid roll. Bugbear Chief gets a natural 1. So he's going to pick him up, go the full 80 feet of movement, and drop him there. So he's going to get dropped and take 66 points of damage. Yeah.
Nice roll.
So that's his turn there. This one, the male, is going to go toe to toe. Just try to go for some attacks here. Got that and that. Both are going to hit for 19 points of damage on him. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Sano.
I feel bad. And things aren't working the way out as we expected, especially. But I have a problem here. So, bonus action first.
Yes.
I'm Misty Step.
Misty stepping, okay.
So, with the Misty Step, I'm just going to hop around away from everyone else, get on the other side of all. And
Okay.
I'm going to use the rest of my action to feed Autumn a greater healing potion.
Bro strats. Okay, so that's 4d4 plus 4.
Oh, thankful.
Alright, 15 health back to Autumn.
I can stand.
I can fight!
I can fight.
And my axe.
Alright, solid team player from Sano there. That was your action, bonus action, any movement?
Run away.
I am here. Let's see here. I'm just trying to think. Can I get in between? Yeah, I'm gonna move myself so I'm in between Autumn and this chieftain and just kind of act as like a buffer.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Alrighty. That'll be it for Sano. That'll bring us to the
Absolutely.
chief. Let's see. This chief over here is going to try to take a shot at the hippogriff at 2 shots there. Miss and a miss. This one's going to go melee on this hippogriff. Ooh, okay, okay, this hippogriff's looking pretty hurt over here. This one right here is not doing very grand. This chief kind of takes the Morning Star and just kind of like beats his chest and kind of just roars in your face. He's actually going to attempt to shove you prone. So I need either an athletics or acrobatics check.
I'm gonna go with acrobatics. It's my better roll.
Okay. Alrighty. So he just goes to like full on headbutt you, and you sidestep, and he kind of like almost loses his balance but stands there. He's then going to come out with 1 attack against you.
Okay.
Which is going to be a 16 to hit, which I think misses.
That does miss.
Alrighty. Then this last one over here is going to run up, kind of locked and loaded, take a couple shots at Lawrence with the heavy crossbow. That's a 12 and a 13. 2 misses.
Okay.
Alrighty. That brings us to the Goblin Boys.
I could hit Lawrence from here.
Imagine he's just like shoots it up, misses, and comes back down and hits him. That would have been a natural one.
Goblins are gonna go. They're gonna go with the strong buddy here, because you're still on the ground. So we're gonna have 4 attacks against Sano right here.
Okay.
2 crits in there. So of the 4 attacks, 2 of them were crits. So that's gonna be 6 points of slashing on 1 crit and 14 on another for a total of 20. That hurts.
I'm down.
Sano goes down.
Okay.
Alrighty. Then we've got 2 attacks on Rikku. 15 and a 16 are a miss. We've got 1 attack on Baronica is a 5. That's fucking terrible. And then this little bastard's going to take a pot shot, and he is going to go for at disadvantage against Autumn because he's not very smart. That is a 13 is a miss.
Miss.
These little goblins are going to move up and take a couple of shots at Lawrence. 21 and a 20. So both are going to hit
What's
Lawrence.
their range?
Yeah, they've got 80 feet of range, so they're still okay. That's going to be 12 points total on Lawrence.
Okay.
Alrighty, then
Fly even higher.
the bugbears are going to go. So let's see, how many bugbears do we still have? Just these 3, right? So they're going to move up and up, and this turn is going to hurt Rikku, but we're going to get 3 bugbear attacks on you.
Oh boy.
First one is a 14, second one's a 10, last one's a 20. 20 is going to hit.
20 is going to hit.
8 points of piercing. Alrighty, that one's still drunk over there. There's no bugbears over here. So that brings us to Baronica.
What happened to Baronica?
It's your
Your
turn.
turn.
Oh,
Yep.
Nothing yet.
My drink delivered. Rikku is right there. Rikku, how you doing on health, buddy?
I'm starting to look a little rough.
A little rough? Oh.
Yeah, a little rough.
May I do a healing word and also stab?
Yes.
Not Rikku, but
Yeah.
All right.
You're doing a good job.
You.
Gah!
Feel better, buddy.
Give
Here,
us
feel better,
a
stab.
kickback.
Your eyes really swollen. We gotta take some blood out.
Healing word on Rikku, please.
Okay, go ahead and cast that.
I'm a level 2, correct?
Uh,
Right?
do you have second
Is that
level spells
wrong?
yet?
Do I have what?
I don't think you have second level spells yet, so it's
No.
just first level.
Oh, okay. Just
Yep,
okay.
so it's gonna be the-
ignore that one.
Okay, so that'll be 6 health. We'll give it to you. That'll be 6 health back to Rikku.
Okay.
And then you
Yay.
have an action to stab if you'd like.
All right, stab the bugbear.
Oof, 8 is a miss.
Okay, well,
Worth a shot.
at least I did something good.
You did something good, yeah. Keeping Rikku in this. Alrighty. That'll bring us to Rikku.
The hurt bugbear. I am going to try stabbing.
Alright. There we go. You run him through just like Pete, and yeah, that's a kill right there.
Nice.
Add him to
No
the
bonus action, so
Drink a potion.
Could drop bonus.
you know what? That might be a smart idea. Thank you. I'm gonna pop a potion.
Alrighty.
2d4 plus 2. Unless it's a greater.
No, it's just regular.
Alrighty, well, you're getting that healing going for 8.
8.
We'll bring you back to Autumn, who's conscious, but on the ground. And
Bonus.
these goblins running over and pin cushioning Sano.
Bonus action. I'm going to drink a healing potion so I can have a little more HP
Okay.
because I am fucking kind of low. You know, I know it's a joke about you doing B plot all the time, but could really use some help down here.
I can use some help up here.
I'm already dead and I'm still dying.
All right, I'm gonna swing out and hit the goblin closest.
Okay.
23. The fucking hell, max damage on the one hand.
Fuck
Yep.
that guy.
Fuck that guy in particular.
I'm gonna take his spot.
Yep.
And yeah, that's it for now.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Lawrence.
Okay, I'm gonna do the somewhat selfish play. I'm gonna start with a guiding bolt on the one, the hippogriff is fighting, because
Okay.
I don't want him to die to that right away. 15 for 13.
15 hits for 13.
Cool.
Okay.
I am going to fly upwards to try to outrange at least one of these guys' range attacks because I'm getting fucked.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pop a regular healing potion.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to the
Oh, max
Start.
potion.
Nice. This one's gonna fly 80 feet here. Can't do much there, so he's gonna dash.
The other one gets advantage on the
Yep.
glowy.
So he's gonna dash and go here and kind of just like perch and land and screech in this thing's face. The other one's gonna get advantage on that on his first attack, which is gonna be the beak attack does more. No, the claw attack does more damage. So that is a hit for 10 and a kill. So he's gonna kill that one. And then he is gonna fly up and go for the beak attack against this one here, which is also a hit for another 11. Alrighty. Okay,
These
that
guys
brings
are
us
beefy.
red tail hippogriffs.
I was talking about the
the
bugbear chiefs that are getting hit by everything.
yeah, that'll bring us to Sano. Sano's still down, so I need a death saving throw.
Yep, and because of my race, I get advantage on death saving rolls.
Okay.
Good
Good
thing.
thing.
You said
Good
that.
thing.
Duality of man.
Second one.
All right, so one success. One success.
Oof.
All right, my Alexa just went off. That was weird. Okay.
Mine did too earlier.
Strange. Okay.
They're listening.
They are. Okay. So that's it for Sano. That brings us to the Bugbear Chiefs. This one's kind of up a creek. So he's gonna have to dash all the way around here. 60. Okay. This one's gonna swing out at the hurt one here. And both misses.
Good.
And then this one right here is going to kind of move, step over Sano's dead body, like almost crushing his skull, and is
What a
going to make
prick.
the 2 attacks against Autumn. That's a natural 1 and a 13 on Autumn. I think that's a miss.
13 is a miss, I believe.
Yeah, 13's a miss on Autumn, right? 13's a miss on Autumn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cool. No worries. That's it for the Chiefs there. That brings us to the Goblin Boys. All these 3 little goblins are gonna kind of stand up, and they're gonna kind of like look with these like sharp razor teeth and be like, "Well, we ain't getting chicken, but at least we might have some nice lizard meat." And they're gonna make
Some nice what?
some nice
Lizard.
lizard meat.
Who's a lizard?
Oh, Rikku.
Yeah, I'm the Dragonborn.
Sorry.
So 3 attacks on Rikku. Triple
I thought they
13
were
as well.
talking about Autumn.
Hey, me too.
No. This one's going to take a pot shot at Baronica. That's a 5. And then we've got 3 attacks on Autumn there.
Yeah.
Natural 1, a 6, and a 20. 20 gets through for 5 points of slashing.
Hey. Yay!
Okay. And I've got these 2 goblins. This one's going to run up and take a shot at you, Lawrence, at disadvantage. At disadvantage is a 14. This one's going to try to attack the mommy and miss. The bugbear's turns. Okay, 2 bugbears here, both on Rikku. That's a 14 and an 8, so 2 misses there. This is turning into quite the fiesta. Baronica, you are up.
What a party, guys.
What a party.
We like to party.
Going home early from this party. What you got, Tiff?
I am gonna vicious mockery. And I'm gonna say, you see all those dead fucks? Your mates right there? That's what happens when you don't. That's when you that's what happens when you fuck with chicken chefs. You fucking idiots.
Which one are you casting that on?
The one right next
That little guy?
Right.
Okay, so he's going to make a wisdom saving throw and fail, so he'll take 2 points of psychic damage. And he's got disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Yeah, fuck you.
Alright, yes. Hey! Shut up! Don't be mean!
Don't
We did nothing but lie here, we're just having a party! You guys came up and lied to us, so we did a little stabbing! Don't gotta be insulting!
You hurt his
Bitch.
feelings. Bitch!
Alright.
Can I bonus a potion or no?
Yep, you can bonus drink a potion yourself.
The regular one's just 2d4 plus 4? No.
2 plus 2.
Plus 2.
Yes, 2d4 plus 2. Alrighty, while you're chugging that, we will go ahead to Rikku.
I'm gonna. Can I offer like 10 gold to each of them and be like, if you guys go arm wrestle, I'll give you 10 gold if you can win.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage because you've been killing their friends.
I thought money would be an incentive. Yeah, incentive.
I mean, it's worth a shot. It's just. This,
12.
that was perception.
12.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought I clicked the right
Another
one.
chance. Persuade.
we need
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Yep.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Nope, I'm
9.
I was not better at that.
Contested,
You see
though.
No.
We want chicken, no gold. Shiny lizard. We take your money when you dead.
We don't have anyone to cook the chicken now.
We can drop the eggs, guys. The
So was
Chinese
that-
are here.
I'll say that was an action to try to persuade them.
Okay, I was gonna ask if that was the action or not.
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. I got nothing else then.
All
You
right.
can drink another potion if you have it.
No, I'm full health again now. I'm good.
All right.
Oh, that must be nice.
To Autumn.
Yes. So, bonus action, drink a healing potion because I don't like dying.
Yeah.
8 points.
Very nice.
Puts me at 25. And I'm gonna roll to hit the chieftain.
Okay. 21 gets in. For 12 plus. Where's the poison?
12 plus 3.
Or
Poison.
3.
12 plus 3. Yeah, so 15 damage on him. Nice shot. Nice shot. All right.
And I just turn back at the goblins and
Cat hiss. Okay.
that's I got.
Alrighty.
I got to stick here at Sano.
Lawrence, you're up.
Okay.
I flew up pretty high. Am I still in range to moonbeam? Right here, like these 4 squares.
What's the you're 80 feet.
It's 120 and it's 60 feet out, but I could also just fly over.
Yeah, I'd say you'd have to fly over a little bit, probably.
So I'll open with my starry form on that goblin just to try to knock him out of the fight.
Okay.
16 for 8.
8 is a kill shot.
And then how far do I have to fly to get in range?
Probably about here.
Okay,
30 feet. Yeah.
I'll do that. I think the hippogriffs can kind of handle the rest. Let's try to get our friends involved with helping the hippogriffs. So I'm gonna moonbeam right there.
Gotcha.
Try to
Okay.
help those guys out.
So just like that right there.
Yep.
Okay, so the goblin's gonna make a con save. He's gonna fail. And that's 5 points of damage.
That
Okay.
was a really bad roll, but
It kind of
yeah.
was. Bugbear Chief's gonna roll. He fails as well. He will take 5 as well. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Anything else?
My turn.
Alrighty.
I'll hang out right here, and hopefully I'm still high enough to be out of range of the other fucker.
Alright. Hippogriffs, let's go. This one's going to make his beak attack at the goblin right here and just tear out his fucking gizzard. And then it's going to fly over and make the claw attack. Also a hit for 12. And then this one's got his full round of beak and claw attack. Ooh, that's a crit on the beak for 19 with the claws for 10. Yep, that's a kill right there. He is going to fly down 80 feet and land right next to Sano. And just kind of land, and as the dust kind of settles, he spreads his wings. You get to see this like ravenous look of hunger in his eyes. This is in full like parental protect mode. It is a very dangerous creature.
Told you guys.
All right. Sano, you're still down, so I need a death save at advantage. So 20, is that a...
It's not a true 20.
No,
It's
no,
not
it's
a
not.
natural.
Oh, it's not a...
No,
it's a
because
plus 1.
plus... Okay,
Yeah,
so that's 2 successes.
30-20.
30-20. Okay.
20.
All right. The Bugbear Chiefs. This one, honestly, is like, I'm all set. He's gonna go and run to live another day. He's just gonna fuck off. This one's starting in the Moonbeam.
Same turn, we'll keep the damage roll.
Yep. So he succeeds. So he'll take 3 points.
3.
Is gonna make 2 attacks on Autumn.
Oh, he doesn't want to just fuck like off with the others? Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Autumn, that's a 14.
14's a miss.
Okay, and second attack is a 20.
20 is a hit.
20's gonna hit for 7 points of piercing there.
Nice.
Okay. Goblin's turn. Okay. We've got this goblin starting in the Moonbeam. Either way, he dies.
He just burns up and dies.
He's only
Get
got 2
fucked.
health left. Okay. We've got 2 attacks here. This one's going to turn and attack the hippogriff. That hits for 3. Ooh, okay. Hippogriff is looking very hurt. This one's going to attack Autumn.
Mm-hmm.
For 9, that's a miss.
Okay.
Then we've got 3 attacks here. We're going to go 2 attacks on Baronica. One's at disadvantage. So first one at disadvantage is going to be a 10. Second one is going to be an 11, so 2 misses there. 1 attack on Rikku from a goblin is going to be a 14's a miss. And then this pot shot's also going to shoot at Rikku with a short bow is a 14. So that's a miss there. Then we go to the Bugbear's turns. We still got 2 Bugbears alive, so 2 Bugbear attacks on Rikku. Fast and dirty here. It's a natural 1 and a 20. 20 gets through for 12 points of piercing on Rikku.
Ouch.
Big ouchie. Yeah, they hurt when they do hit. That'll bring us... Yeah, my cat is going nuts in the background. That'll bring us to Baronica.
On my sheet over here,
Mm-hmm.
I have a global skill modifier of guidance. What's that do?
Ignore it because you're not guided.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah,
you're not.
You're not. You no guidance. Sorry.
Okay, well, I didn't know if that was something like I could do for somebody.
Not as a bard, unfortunately.
Okay.
You do have inspiration, so as a bonus action, you can give a bonus to someone else's roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's definitely something that's useful. But that's your bonus action. Then you could action Vicious Mockery, or cast a spell, or stab with the rapier.
Could I? So if I were to Thunder Wave at the dudes, right, it would make a 15-foot cube. Rikku would be in that cube. But if I gave them inspiration for their save, is that helpful?
Yes, it would help them take less damage. So, may I suggest a pro strat here?
I don't know. Are you actually trying to kill me?
No, I'm actually trying to really help. It's a risk. It is a risk. I will say there is a risk involved. Okay. So with the way Thunderwave works, that cube is very unique and hard to manage. So, if you were to sidestep here, right, you would take 1 opportunity attack from this guy, so risk of a little bit of damage, but then blast that Thunderwave, you would hit everybody in front of you, including Rikku, but all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them and Rikku. That'd be a very, very damaging spell.
Yes,
or if you shoot it here, you could get these 2. Yeah, I think repositioning is probably your better move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just as a heads up, I have 12 HP. I don't know how much that does.
That's 2d8
It's 2d8.
with a con save.
But you'll have inspiration.
There you go.
What's your plus to con?
2.
Your call, Chatta.
Oh.
Rikku, I'm sorry.
Okay. So moving is going to prompt the attack of opportunity, which is a 10 to hit. That's a miss.
Perfect.
Bonus action to inspire Rikku, so we'll give you the little purple for the D6 to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
And then go ahead and give me that Thunder Wave. Oh,
So you're a +8 on a DC 13.
little baby damage roll,
Little
though.
baby
Oh,
damage,
man.
Yeah, my one just escaped the inspiration, Rikku. Just that.
Okay. All right, so the goblins are going to go. So there's 1, 2, 3 goblins. Constitution saving throws.
They have
All-
like no con.
All 3 of them fail, so they're all going to take 4. -4. This one actually dies. And this one's
Yay, Rikku.
-4.
Yay.
Rikku succeeds, takes 2. And then the bugbears are going to both fail as well. They'll both take 4. Now here's the fun thing.
They get
Is
pushed.
everybody but Rikku gets blasted back 10 feet.
Noise.
Yeah. And that one dies. Alrighty.
Pile.
That was a
Doesn't
hell of a
that
spell.
technically-
Shit.
Does that technically provoke an
No.
attack of
No.
opportunity?
Force
Because
movement.
it's force movement.
Yeah,
Oh,
force movement
Okay.
typically
Making
doesn't. Yeah.
Somebody else should
Alrighty.
tell him too. 3 of us did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Listen,
So-
how many times have I asked that question?
that was a hell of a turn right there. Very, very
Yeah.
good. That was a
I
lot of
did
damage.
something.
No, you killed a guy and pushed everybody and did damage to literally 5 different targets. That was an awesome turn.
Mhm.
So that's it
Yeah,
for
you did 20
Baronica.
damage overall. Good job.
Yeah. That'll bring us to Rikku.
Well, I got a fun little strat here.
Okay.
Um,
The breath
Neat.
weapon.
I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah.
breath
comes out.
weapon.
I was gonna mention that last turn.
So hold on. What is the cone length? Did I add that in there? I don't think I did. I think I screwed up on that.
It should be 15 feet if it's a
15
cone.
I think
15.
Yeah, 15.
Good thing we have that new measure tool.
I was gonna
It can
say.
Yeah, I know,
check
right?
this out.
Do
Get
a
all of them.
15-foot cone.
All.
Would
of
I
them
have to
doing that.
sidestep to actually get all of them? It still wouldn't get this one down here, would it?
I think you'd miss that one in the corner there.
Yeah.
But you get 3 out of the 4.
I actually wanna move. Ooh, wait.
Yeah, if you take
Ooh.
one
Ooh,
step
yeah, I was
there.
gonna move over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
and I'll do that on them. Give them old
Okay.
fire breath.
So they're all gonna make con saves. So 2 gobby boys. Both. What's your spell save DC on that?
For fire,
It's
I don't
a
have it on my
plus
spells
con,
either.
plus proficiency.
It's a 13. Okay. So both of the goblins fail, one of the bugbears fails, and one of the bugbears succeeds. And that's 2d6 fire damage. If you want to go ahead and
Uh-oh.
roll that for
There
me.
we go.
There we go.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. So the goblins both get fried up like fried chicken. Very nice. One of the bugbears, the closer one will say, is going to take 8 points of fire. And the other one's going to take 4 points of fire. All right. Hell yeah.
Well
nice
done,
wombo
guys.
combo.
And since I'm gonna pop my last healing potion too.
Okay.
Good idea.
2d4 plus 2. Just making sure.
Correct.
9.
Alrighty.
That's all my potions, and that's my turn.
Nice job.
One of
That'll
those sessions.
take us to
Yep.
Autumn. Autumn, you're up.
All right, viewers' choice. The viewer's choice poll is live.
Get your votes in. Just don't vote for yourself. That's all we care about.
Gonna keep on working on this chieftain that's put me in a world of hurt.
Okay.
Don't want equipment. I want that. That's a 19.
19 gets in.
12 plus 4.
So 16. Nice shot.
Die already.
They're beefy. He's
Yeah.
very
And bonus action. Oh, Sano's nope. I already attacked. I wanted to get Sano up. What's your count, Sano?
He's 2
He's
out.
2 plus.
2 successes. I'm good.
Okay.
He's 2-0.
That's fine. Yep. Yeah, I heard that the first time. 17 to hit.
On big guy again?
Big guy again.
Yep, that hits.
3 points of slashing.
Okay, nice.
Okay, that's what I got.
Alrighty, Lawrence, you're up.
Totally just moonbeam on him after that comment, but I won't.
That was an Andrew comment, not an Autumn comment.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to move the moonbeam onto the 2 bugbears.
Can they move that far?
60 feet.
Okay. So as you move it, they're both gonna make Constitution saves. Both succeed. So if you want to give me a fresh damage roll.
Yep.
So both
Good
succeed. They'll both
damage.
take 9.
And I'm gonna fly over the over to here, and I'm gonna shoot down an archer on the bugbear chief.
Okay. 24.
I think I have to get lower though because it's 60 feet range. So
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
do that as part of my movement.
But that's actually the kill on the bugbear
Oh.
chief right there.
Perfect.
Very nice.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn because it's an action to
Alright.
move the moonbeam.
Hell yeah. Alright, the hippogriffs are going to go. This one's just gonna go fucking berserk and beak attack is a kill and the claw attack is a kill. Yeah, these goblins don't have a whole lot of health. But
Thanks. Fucking
grabbing that, just tearing it, throwing it across, just double kill on the goblins here. Add those to the death pile. This one is going to fly back up to the tower. Just action to dash.
Protect the eggs.
Yes. That'll bring us to Sano, who's still down, so I need a death saving throw at advantage. Alright, so that's 3 successes. So Sano, you are no longer dying, you're stable, but you'll wake up in a couple hours with a really bad headache.
You take a nap right here now.
Cool. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I've done my job.
Alrighty.
Can't park here.
This last goblin's gonna go. He's gonna take a shot at Autumn, which is an 18
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a hit.
Forgot he's still alive.
5 points.
Okay.
And then the bugbears at the start of their turn have to make saves. Even if they succeed, they are going to die. So they are dead, and that leaves us with 1 remaining goblin on the board. So Baronica, how would you like to proceed?
Fuck it up.
I'm going to shoot that
Kill it with
goblin.
vicious mockery. Kill it with vicious mockery. It's over
There's
here.
nobody here. Oh.
Yep.
there.
That's the last one. He's wounded,
last
he's
one.
scared.
You just have to move 10 feet to get in range.
What do you want to do?
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I would like to be mean.
Okay, what do you want to say to him?
I'd be like, you fucking coward, you've been over here the whole time while the rest of you guys have actually fucking tried, you little bitch ass coward.
He's gonna make a wisdom saving throw,
For one.
and he fails.
What's
So he'll take-
the roll? D4? Oh.
yeah. He's just gonna be like, yeah, you know, you're kind of right. It is pretty shitty of me just to hide and, you know, I'm not feeling real good about myself, you know. A lot of my friends died and I didn't even get any chicken. So, you know what? Why don't we call it a draw? We'll just let bygones be bygones. You go on your merry way.
Luke?
Oh, grab me things.
Luke? I shoot him.
You should just go.
Mid-speech.
19!
Kill shot. Oh, God.
Can I also look inside the well?
I shoot the well!
We forgot about that guy.
Nope, did not.
He drowned a
You
minute
see
ago.
a very long rope, and dangling at the bottom, holding on for dear life, appears to be a goblin.
I go over and I cut the rope.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Wait, the chickens. I mean, hippogriffs.
With that, this
Ugh.
large hippogriff kind of like ruffles its feathers, kind of spreading some of the guts and viscera, and kind of looks over at the rest of you, kind of evaluating for a moment friend or foe. Autumn, being the closest, I need an animal handling check.
Oh no!
I can still communicate with them.
Can we just say we're with the owl?
17.
All right. As you kind of like calm it down, it snaps back over to Lawrence, eyes still sharp, and goes,
Cousin, we're here to help.
"You
The guys from the
are no
menagerie.
blood of mine. How dare you equate yourself to my blood? And yet, a creature as lowly as yourself was willing to help me and my mate. So perhaps you're not entirely useless, and of more value than just food."
I land and I like take a knee, like a bow and knee. Like I know.
He kind of
These
gives
guys are-
a very like a very small nod. Goes, "Forgive me, I must check on my mate." And takes off in a flurry of feathers and flies up towards the tower. Now we're out of initiative, so you guys can kind of collectively do whatever you'd like.
I shoot Lawrence. No.
We will fight.
So what are you guys doing?
Sir,
Check on the
Still
eggs.
on the floor.
Oh!
Well, we do not want to get close to those eggs.
This one's still breathing.
Yeah, actually, no, I'm not, but that's okay.
That would actually be very confusing, and we're gonna touch on that later. And we're gonna stabilize and figure that out.
We're gonna
All
cure
right.
wounds him.
There you go.
All right, Sano, you are now conscious again.
Yay.
Alrighty. So you've still got a mission to complete here, guys. What's the game plan?
I'm gonna go up to the tower.
Alright. As you approach the tower, there is but one very rickety ladder on this end that you can slowly climb up to reach the top. As you reach the top, both of the hippogriffs turn and look at you with these blood-red eyes. Murder.
I'm gonna act as a translator if I
You
could.
hear the tiniest little cheep coming from one of the eggs, and you hear the soft crackling sound of the calcium as kind of coming out. You see the cutest little fuzzy little fucking baby hippogriff cute little guy ever, and you kind of
Nope!
look around and
Been practicing that all week. All right.
the mother looks at the baby and kind of like nuzzles it a little bit, looks towards you, and bows deeply. Like her beak almost brushes against the floor of the nest here.
As
You
does
see
my
there's
whiskers.
You see there's some sort of like communication or body language between the female and the male begrudgingly bows just as low. At this point, Lawrence, you can fly up if you'd like to be the translator.
Yep.
Okay. And the female speaks and goes, "Gracious strangers, you had no benefit in saving us, and yet here you are helping. We're very grateful in that we can now raise our young to be strong and proud, like his father and mother.
Yes.
Tell us, why would you help?"
Admittedly, one called Regis sent us.
The orange shiny one.
The what?
The orange
Yeah,
and shiny one.
Yes. He offered your safety at the menagerie. I will not force you to go. But I fear that this might keep happening to you wherever you go.
You see them turn, and there's a look between the mated pair, as if they're like silently negotiating. And after a minute or so, the female mother speaks. For the safety of our children, for the newborns, we've agreed. However, this Regis, you said, must understand that us noble hippogriffs require many a luxury to fully thrive, and if he is not prepared to offer all of the necessary accommodations, we'll be forced to find them for ourselves.
He is quite the wealthy individual. I'm sure he will have no problem finding whatever you may need.
Thank you. I know you two-legged beings enjoy your shiny baubles. We've picked some of this off of the creatures that have dared to climb up to the nest. You may help yourselves, we have no need. We'll head back to the shiny building with the shiny orange man and do as you say. Thank you.
As you would, and I give a bow.
And with that, the hippogriffs take off, and you see the little babies, kind of wobbly-legged at first, stretch out these wings that are like triple their like the size of their bodies as newborns, and take off with very minimal effort, following the parents. There's a total of 3 little babies, and Regis rewards you handsomely as they arrive. It is getting late, and I don't want to hold you guys too much longer. So, real quick, rewards. You're all going to gain 600 experience. You're all going to gain 750 gold, because Regis pays pretty well. You're all going to get a Tealeaf point. Viewer's choice went to Sano.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very cool.
Thank you, everybody.
I will say DM's choice is going to go, in this particular case, I think, to Autumn for some very awesome damage and team play there.
Yeah.
Very cool. And amazing roleplay. Like, the beginning of that, like, let's not discount the roleplay. That was so fucking funny at the beginning.
That was good.
That was awesome.
Amongst the treasures are 2 magic items we'll get through really quick. The first is a set of goggles, and the second is a ring with a feather on it. So, real quick, I have to put this in all of your journals. We've got the eyes of the eagle,
Mm-hmm.
which give you advantage on perception checks, and you can make out clear, visible details as far as extremely distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across. So like almost binoculars. And then the ring of feather falling. If you fall while wearing the ring, you descend 60 feet per round and take no damage from falling.
Okay.
And they do both require attunement. So why don't we go ahead and start with the eyes of the eagle?
Yep.
So if you are interested, the command, as you bid your Tealeaf points, you guys all are pretty familiar with this by now, is /W space GM and then the number of Tealeaf points you would like to bid to win that item. So if you are interested, go ahead and whisper that command to me starting now. Going once. Going twice. Alrighty, and that will be a rollover. And then the ring of feather falling will start same command /W space GM and then the number of points you'd like to bid. Starting now, the bids are open.
Quick question, really quick.
Sure.
What does the ring do again? Sorry.
While it requires attunement, and when you fall while wearing the ring, you descend 60 feet per round, and you take no damage from falling.
Okay, thank you.
You
Yep.
get
Well,
a
the
fly
Warcraft
speed
has it
downward
all.
only.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mhm.
Don't we all have a fly speed downward?
No.
At terminal velocity.
All right.
Yeah.
So, if you are interested in the ring of feather falling, bid starts now. Going once. Going twice. And we have a second rollover. Okay, nobody wanted the eagle-themed magic items. No, whatever, hippogriffs is fine. Alright, guys, that was honestly so much fucking fun to DM. That was hysterical. I had a great time, awesome combat, good teamwork, good roleplay, all around fantastic session. Can we please name that one Hippogriffs Let's Go? Just as a personal favor.
Got you.
Hippogriff, let's go. Thank you. Guys, we are going to go ahead and raid out to Mental Jeff. Tell him Dungeon Daddy said sup with a little winky face. Have a fantastic Labor Day weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Do something fun for yourself. Be kind because it's free and it does matter. We love you. We'll see you next time with more D&D action. Till then, toodles.